Okay guys, so thanks very much for waiting. There's a few people there waiting already, so I won't be able to see the chat, but maybe Joe can check the chat as we play, if he doesn't mind doing that, and so he can interact with you guys. I'll be on the other side of the table, so I can't see the screen. So we're just almost ready for deployment, and ready to kick off. So I'm just going to grab a beer and I'll be back. Yeah, thanks, Joe. I'm just going to go downstairs. I'll be back in a second, mate.
Sure.
For the booze, the chips. I can't do that normally because I'm usually playing a game in the morning, so I finally have a beer and have a game. Alright, mate.
Time difference makes for would be quite early or late.
I'm just going to turn your volume right up to maximum. Okay, so who we got here? Speedboat. And Gordon.
Usually seems to have, we've got a few fans, yeah.
Yep, that's good. That's great. And you're there too. Yeah. Alrighty, so so do you want to roll off to see who will deploy the first unit? Yes.
Yeah, sure. I got a 6.
Wow, nice roll. I got a 5, so I take it I'm deploying my first unit.
Yeah.
Are you happy with? Sorry. Oh God, that hurt. Oh. Sorry. Are you happy with the table layout? I mean, I just threw stuff on the table, so.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay. I'll leave it there like that. Rightio, so let's So guys, just to fill you in, it's just a regular, what do you call it? A regular battle. There's no particular scenario. What's that scenario called again? It's just a regular scenario. I forgot what it's called now. Pitch battle.
Pitch battle.
That's it. It's a pitch battle. So they can move to there somewhere. Just up to there. Yeah. Okay.
Is that the Slayers?
Sorry, these are the warriors, and they're led. They haven't got no champion. They've got a standard, and there's 20 of those in that unit. So there's 20 warriors
All right.
with light armor shields.
Yeah. I guess I will deploy my my 15 Chaos Warriors.
Okay.
Hey, let me have your beer first, if you want.
No, that's fine. That's a good idea. You get me off the beer. That's probably the worst idea that I could possibly do is drink right now. So, 15.
Yeah, the 15 Chaos Warriors, front and center, running to the edge of the deployment zone.
15 Chaos Warriors. Is it 15?
Yeah, so for 14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
14. Okay, these guys. Yep. So losing track of what now? So right in the center, is it?
Yeah.
So that's going to be dead center there, 12 inches up.
Yeah.
Cool.
And they of course have a standard bearer.
Yes, they do have a
And
standard
chaos
bearer.
armor,
I
of
just didn't
course.
have enough. I didn't have enough standard bearer models, so they've got a standard bearer in that one, and yeah, all good. And and a champion.
They don't have a champion.
They don't have a champion. Okay, right. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, now. No great surprise. This guy will go here. I can fit him in there. The hill's going to have to be. Just move that hill out of the way. I mean, I'm not going to use the hill for anything, I don't think, particularly, so I think it's 12 inches in. No, it's not. I'll slide under the hill.
Yeah.
Being dwarves,
Well, they are dwarves, so
they're
that
tunneling out of
shouldn't
the
be a
hill.
problem for them.
Yeah. Okay, they're going there.
Yeah. Now to to my right of the Chaos Warriors, I would like the 5 Marauders, just roughly with the center where the deployment zone measurement is.
So to this side, you mean?
Yeah, just a little bit further. So the Chaos Warriors standing on the ruler, yeah, basically
Right.
like that.
Exactly like that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool, okay. Right, yeah. And I've obviously deployed my king in that unit. They usually have characters going last, like individual pieces, but there's no point. You know what's going to go there. So otherwise, it's like a 60 mil square void in the middle of the unit. It's no huge. Okay, well, I might as well just put my anvil and anvil guards there.
Yes. I would like my Chaos Sorcerer and his Familiar,
Yeah.
which is one of the items I rolled, and be deployed right behind the Marauders.
Okay. I hope Jesse's going to watch this tonight because he can watch it. I think it's about 10 p.m. there in New Zealand now. So this is his army. It's the first time it's actually been played. So I hope you can see it. Yeah, we'll see it later anyway. Okay, so
could you move the Sorcerer out to the very edge so he's just right in the corner?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, behind them. So there, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so we're doing this through Google Meets now, so Joe can actually see everything in real time. So it's a lot better, I think. Don't you think, Joe? Like it's a lot better now. You can see everything clearly as we're going. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no delay. I can see the difference in the delay between YouTube and Google Meet.
Yeah, exactly. Which is a real pain otherwise. So, okie dokie. So, I'll just put one gyro there. Oh, hang on. 12 inches. Make sure that's absolutely correct. Yes, that's the maximum you can go. 12 inches to there. Okay.
Yeah. And let's have the Beastman Chief and his ghouls deployed on the left side of the Chaos Warriors, about 3 or 4 inches away from them, at an angle. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Okay.
Those are the crossbowmen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna have to wiggle things a bit. I might just take them off that base actually.
Yeah, it might be easier.
I was in oh, that's right, my Slayers. I totally forgot about my Slayers. So I got 20 Slayers to go as well.
Slayers. I was like, well, where are the Slayers?
Yes, thank you. You know, that's why I shouldn't be drinking. I haven't drank anything yet. That's the strangest part. Like,
maybe you should be drinking.
Maybe that's what I should be doing. The Bugman's Ale should bring back all the memories back for me, I think.
Yeah.
So they are over there on that tray, because I'd actually rebased them today. That's probably why I have forgotten about them. I was going to make sure that's within 12, if not, I've got to move them back. It's probably going to be way over 12. So I'm at a slight angle. I'll just push them right in the back there, actually. As yes, I did forget about my Slayers. How very silly of me.
I don't mind if you do.
Yeah, I bet you don't. Yeah, I thought, shit, this is looking pretty light. Like, why is there so few dwarves on the table? Like, what's going on? And now I realise why. Okay, there's been an awkward deployment, but that you get the idea. It's within 12 and a slight angle there. So yeah, what's next, mate?
The Chaos General, Chaos Lord, and his 7 Chaos Warriors with standard. I would like them to the right of the Chaos Sorcerer. And also at an angle a bit further away if you can. Yep. Actually make them front and center. Yep, that's good. Thanks.
Okay, I'm just going to have to crawl. You're going to see my back for a second, guys. I need to get the tray with all the Troll Slayers on it, and hopefully I won't drop it. So, let me just... a bit of aerobics while I'm playing. It's always good. Stretching. So I'll just plonk these guys on here, so I can get rid of this tray. All freshly based. I had made some movement trays, I just never got around to finish them, so that's cool. I'll just I was in two minds whether to deploy them in 2 units of 10 or 1 unit of 20, but I'll try 2 units of 10 because it's a little bit different. So let's have the classic 10. Let's have the classic Marauder Slayers. It's the original 10 that were featured in many of very early White Dwarf magazine articles and the Dwarf Army book. They were the only 10 that were available at the time, actually.
The way we usually use Slayer is 5-man groups.
5-man groups,
as blockers because they're unbreakable.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's why I thought I could do a smaller number of them. That way, I was going to use them as like harassing kind of units that basically try to take those table quarters. You need to get rid of them basically, otherwise they're going to just be hanging around there. That was my idea about it anyway. Now, is that within 12? Yes, just within 12. Okay. Okay, Joe, what's next?
The Minotaurs. I would like them opposite the Slaanesh you just deployed.
Aha. Counter. Very devilish of you.
And that's good they have a champion with them.
Yeah, we'll make. Do you want to make this guy in the centre the champion, the bigger guy?
Yeah.
Or the black ones?
Can't see them right now, but it should be fine once I move for turn 1.
You want this guy for your champion?
Yeah,
okay.
That's my champion, yeah.
Right,
sure.
cool. Yeah, okay. I thought so. Okay, so just here is okay. Can you see them all right? They're positioned okay there, Joe?
Yeah, I think that's fine. I could just see if I look at the YouTube, I can see them there.
Great, okay. Yes, there's one thing I need to try to fix next time. Try to get all the whole table in the whole shot.
It's not easy getting a large table on.
Not in this size room. It's not. Yeah, for this size room, it's not. I can't zoom out. That's it. That's the way it goes.
Okay.
I thought I captured everything in the if you. See if that makes any difference, but
probably want to push it further to the wall. The closets, yeah.
I might actually just sit on this side of the table. It might be a bit better. Is that better there, Joe?
Yeah, I think they can see the top. There's a few missing from the Slayers and the Minotaurs from the YouTube video, but I think it should be fine.
Oh, really? They're still missing? Okay, that's weird.
Yeah. A little closer to your cabinet. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Should fix up once the YouTube catches up.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Can you see everything okay though? Everything all right?
Yes, it's perfect for me now. I can also see my Minotaurs now.
Great. Okay. I've actually got that camera hanging off the curtain rail. It's hanging off that camera hole off the curtain rail. So if that curtain rail breaks and smashes down onto the table, the phone falls down. We'll certainly know about it during the live stream. I hope it's going to hold in okay.
It'll be like a Commodore of Cazador.
Exactly, it would be a Commodore, right? Yeah. Right, what was I going to do? I was going to put down some Slayers, wasn't I? We'll put down some...
Yeah, and some more crossbowmen as well.
I'll put that crossbow here. Well, I can put them here.
And it's probably a good point to get them up there.
Get them up on the hill. If they're going to fit. Maybe we should have done that first and then put the anvil.
Last, yeah.
Yes.
You'll have a few that can't fire. Is there room in front of the anvil? Because then you could place 5 on top of the hill and 5 below it.
That's very true. That's very, very true. Yes, that's a very good idea. See, I'm glad you got here, mate, because you can tell me all these little bits of advice. I didn't think about that, but that's right, because they can also be in 5-man units.
And they also get a rank bonus if they get charged.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, when you have, well, if you deploy them like that in 2 groups, then you won't get a rank bonus, but you can have it in the same group while 5 of them are standing behind on the top of the hill,
right.
in front of the anvil. And then you still count as 1 unit.
Okay, so if I put 5 down here and 5 here, they'll count as 1 unit? Okay, well...
Yeah, and the back rank will be able to fire as well.
Okay, well let's do that. Let's do it that way.
Yeah.
That unit in front's going to move anyway, so move that over. It's going to be a little bit sort of dicky, but you can understand what's going on there. Can't just line up properly.
The other group of crossmen, do they have a standard?
No, they don't. It's just that.
Okay, it's just a model. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, fine.
Now that's that down.
Okay.
You're down already, aren't you? That's it. So it's just
your slayers.
another slayers, another gyrocopter have to go down. So I might put down put the gyrocopter on this flank here, and then I'll put the other slayers in this little hole here, I suppose. And then we're ready to roll, man. How exciting. So... And who's in the chat there, Joe? Anybody else come in the chat?
What was that?
Who else is in the chat? Anybody else joined us yet?
We have a few here now. Let's see how many are watching.
Oh, it's here. Idiot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Can't see the slayers for all the dwarves.
Can't see. Oh, well, that's why. Maybe that's why I did it, because then the other crossmen can't shoot. So that's probably why I did that. Trying to maximise my shots.
Okay. Yeah.
Making a mess of my miniatures at the same time. Right, they're in, so that's fine. Okay. Right. Let's roll off to see who goes first then, mate.
Alright, and I get +1 because I didn't finish deploying first.
Okay.
Oh, that's crooked dice, that's right. I get a 1. So
I get a 3. So you get 2, I got 3. So I guess I'm going first.
Alright. So now I have to use the stone mutations.
Okay, cool.
Chaos gifts.
Alright, yep.
So the first one is the Feud of the Gods. Since all my characters are Slaanesh, or any other factions, they can't be used. That one's just discarded.
Okay.
Basically, if I have champions or sorcerers of different gods, then they attack each other with 1 die, and if one of them kills the other, then I get to choose whether they get +1 attack, 1 extra wound, or 1 extra strength. But it's just discarded because we're all Slaanesh here.
Gotcha, okay.
The second one is Eye of the God, which means I can choose a champion or sorcerer and roll a d6, and on a 3+, they get either +1 strength, wound, or toughness.
Yeah.
On a 1, they turn into Chaos Spawn. On a 2, they summon to a Cosmic Duel. And since this is I will choose not to play this one, since it's optional.
Right, okay.
So I don't want my Chaos Sorcerer turning into Chaos Spawn.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. The next one is the Wind of Chaos. They roll a d6, and on a 1, then the Odd Magic card from Winds of Magic is always dealt to you, even in my magic phase. On a 2 to 3, we deduct -1 from the roll. On a 4 to 5, we add +1 to the roll. And on a 6, I always get the odd card, even if it's your magic phase.
Oh, right, okay.
So let's see what we get.
Yep.
We get a 5, so we add +1 to all magic rolls.
Wow, okay. Nice. Very good.
That's not too bad. Not too shabby indeed. Alright, the next one is the Storm of Chaos.
Oh, that doesn't sound
So at
good.
the beginning of battle, I nominate an enemy unit or war machine, and
Yeah.
I roll a d6. On a roll of 2 or more, that unit takes d6 strength 4 hits.
Oh.
If I roll a 1, then you get to choose one of my units instead.
Oh, please roll a 1. That sounds really good.
Let's see what happens here.
Go for it, Joe. Do it for the team.
Roll a 3.
Okay.
So I'm going to nominate your gyrocopter
Mm-hmm.
by your crossbowman.
Mm-hmm.
And how is shooting divided when shooting at a gyrocopter?
Let me just check for you.
I'll see how many hits it gets.
Yeah.
D6 hits, strength 4. It gets 5 hits.
Wow, okay. So roll a d6 on a 1 to 4 the gyrocopter, 5 to 6 the pilot.
What were we saying?
1 to 4 the gyrocopter and 5 to 6 the pilot.
Okay, so we'll roll 5 dice and see what happens.
Yeah.
So 2 6s, a 1, 2, and a 3. So 3 hits on a gyro and 2 hits on the dwarf.
Okay, what's the strength of it?
It's strength 4.
Okay, so force to wound. Sorry, force to wound the pilot,
4 plus to wound the
and then it's 7.
first to see if I kill him.
Okay,
2 wounds.
he's dead. Cause, yeah, you can't save because he only got 6. He's only wearing light armor, so he now goes into free fall. And yeah, let me just check. I'm gonna have to migrate over the other side of the table because I can't fit in here now. So I'm gonna have to migrate over here.
If I get 3 6s, it won't matter because then the machine is destroyed as well. But
Yeah, might also obviously do that first. Sorry, yeah.
yeah, no 6s.
Okay. Right. So crashes. Gyrocopters crash when the pilot is killed. The machine destroyed or the war machine is beaten in combat. So now roll 4d6. This is the distance the inches the gyrocopter moves before it crashes. Okay.
Is that with the scatter dice?
And the scatter dice, yeah. It's going to be the scatter
Yeah.
dice too.
Okay. That's a pretty good start.
Yeah, it's a good start for you, mate. It's great. Rightio, let's do it. Wow, okay, so it's actually going back into my army here. So that's a pretty big roll. So that's 10, that's 15, that's 20.
Wow.
20 inches. Well done, Josh. So let's see where it goes. So I'm going to try and line up as close as I can to that arrow.
Yeah.
And it's going to go right here. It's actually going to hit my crossbowman unit. So I'll just
Wow. Okay.
I'll just do that again. Let's put it from the center. 220. Yeah, it's going to hit right here. So I think it's an actual radius that it hits when it crashes. So let me just check. When it hits the ground, the machine explodes, killing the pilot if he is still alive. Bits of gyrocopter and spinning blades chop up anything within reach. To represent the explosion, place a large blast template 3 inches diameter where the gyrocopter hits the ground. All targets within the template suffer an automatic strength 10 hit due to the exploding engine, bombs, and debris. And they suffer D3, not one wound. So that'll be this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to hit 3 guys. It's going to clip. Oh, it has to be probably more than half its base, isn't it? So 2 guys.
Have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two guys. It's going to hit.
Let's see here.
So strength 10. So it's toughness 4. So it'll be just 2s to wound. So you just roll those dice, mate, if you like.
2's the wound.
Yeah.
2 dice.
Yeah.
2 wounds.
Okay, so
On
2
6s.
there. Okay. So that's 20. That's I know it's going to be part of that unit. So it's 10. So that's okay.
Yeah.
No problem. All right. Wow, that was quite a.
Okay.
That's quite an entrance, isn't it?
To the next one.
Okay.
The boon of a god.
Yeah.
So because all, since my general is Slaanesh,
Yeah.
and all my other my upscale sorcerers also Slaanesh,
Yeah.
then all my characters following the same god, they receive +1 to their armor save. This does not include my Mighty Sword champion or my Beastman chief because they don't have a 3+ armor save.
Okay. Cool. Nice.
And the last one is a mutations, and I think I'm going to cast that one on my Chaos Warriors for the 14 Chaos Warriors. So I roll a d6 and see what happens. They could lose a movement. No, they could lose a weapon skill. That's it.
Okay.
But they could gain a movement. 2. They gain brightly colored skin, which has no effect in game terms.
Oh, so it doesn't actually affect shooting
doesn't do
like
anything.
this. No. Okay. All right. Okay. Right. Yeah.
And that's all the stuff I can do with my chaos gifts.
Okay. I just want to check
That was
before
a pretty
we.
successful round, I think.
Yeah, that was very good, mate. That's excellent,
Yeah.
Joe.
Well,
Yeah.
not even a round, but yeah, okay. Well, now you can begin your turn.
Okay, thank you very much. thank you, gods of Slaanesh, for that introduction there. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have. I just want to check with the guys there. Can you hear everything? Okay. Can you hear my voice? Okay. Can you hear Joe? Okay. Just want to make sure before we really get into things that everybody can hear everybody. There's nothing much I can do about it really, to be honest, but I just want to make sure that you can hear something.
Yeah, it seems most people they can hear us.
That's good, okay. I'm going to do my dice hitting the table there. So, right, so now declare charges. There's no charges. So, this leaves regular movement. Just so you know, guys, I'm using these. We were drafted out magic items, so Joe's done that before the game, and I did mine too, using these wonderful magic item cards, the rune cards from the Dwarf 4th edition book that Dave Lister kindly made for the community. So they're all secret. We don't know what items we both have, so they're going to be revealed through the game. Right, now, let's move that up there. So, let's get moving. Okay, so Troll Slayers, let's go. Go, go, go. So they can march up to 6.
So they're marching 6.
They're marching 6, yep.
Yep.
Wow, this is really old school, moving miniatures without movement trays. I mean, it doesn't get more old school than this. The gyrocopter will move 24.
Remember, if you want to use the steam gun, you can only
Okay.
move 12.
Yep, I know. Yep.
Okay. So it's deploying.
So I'm just
outside of my Minotaur, so I assume I can't see that.
You just out of my charge. So that's fine. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll get you back for that last gyrocopter, he says.
Yeah. Time for good payback.
Okay, so now those crossbowmen, they're going to be cut off, but there's nothing much we can do about it, guys. So we're just going to have to. Now they can only move 3 because of the throne, so it's going to be that one there. But these guys can move, and I might just move these guys first. These guys can move up to their 6. Just using the range rule from the Songwise and Fire because it's just nice and easy to use. And I don't particularly like using tape measures when I'm moving troops around because you know what's going to happen. You know, me being a butterfingers, I'll drop the tape measure and smash all my models. So I prefer using something that's nice and easy that and light. I've been doing all that sort of stuff. So
I assume you will want to be shooting at my Chaos Lord and his regiment with your crossbowmen, because otherwise you are blocking the line of sight.
Yeah,
some of your crossbowmen.
It's just that's just the way it's going to be, I think.
Yeah.
I've got to move forward, so
Yeah, that makes sense.
whatever they can hit, they can hit. They're basically taking that quarter of the table too, so they're denying you any points in case you do get
exactly.
tricked. So they're just going to be holding those quarters a little bit more effectively. Okay, so they've moved, and these guys are going to march as well. So they can march up to 6 to there. Okay. And you know what, I'm going to move those. I'm going to move the archers up 6 as well.
Okay.
I'm actually going to.
You should be in range though, so you should be able to fire.
No, I'm going to just position myself a little bit better.
Okay, makes sense.
Just wheel it slightly for 1 inch, and then march up 5, like so. So the dwarves are on the move. It's
Yeah.
a bit unusual, but yeah, that was my sort of idea at the start. I'll always
Very
sit back.
dangerous over short distances.
Yeah, I always tend to sit back and just let things come to me, but I want to actually start moving things,
Okay.
making ground. Okay, so that's going to be better for us too anyway, going to get in hand-to-hand combat a lot earlier. Right, so that's all the movement. Then shooting, I can't shoot the gyrocopter. These guys haven't moved. Okay, so they're going to shoot, and they're going to shoot straight into your Chaos Warrior unit here.
Yeah.
So, they should all be able to see, no problem. It's going to check the range, so if you're over 15, so be within 30, I hope.
Yeah.
These guys are going to be just out. These guys will be in. So, that's 5. Shooting over half range, it's -1. So it'll be 5 to hit.
Yes.
What did I do with my dice? I think I had my dice here just before. Oh, it's here. I'm camouflaging my dice, that's good. I put my dice in my pocket, that's probably best place to put them actually. Okay, so 1 hit, it's a roll of 6, and then your toughness 4, strength 4, 4's to wound.
Yeah.
2, no wounds, so
No
yeah.
one's. Okay.
So that was shooting, no hand-in combat, go straight into magic. So we're getting +1 to our Winds of Magic rolls, yeah?
Yes, that's correct.
And you've got your own magic, you got your own Winds of card, magic cards there.
Ready.
So that's 7, so 8, mate, 8. 8 cards.
So 4 each.
Yep. So just in case you don't know what we're doing separate Winds of Magic cards with this game, just to make it a lot easier and visually too for you watching. Instead of me holding up cards all the time, it's just better doing it separately. We're not going to reshuffle the cards. Well, I'm going to stick 3 cards into my anvil.
Yeah.
And I can retain 1, can't I? I'm pretty sure.
Can you retain with the anvil?
Because I'm a wizard, I think the runesmith class is a wizard, so I think he can retain 1. Get the magic book out.
Yeah, I believe you're correct.
Runesmith.
Runesmiths are not wizards.
Not wizards, okay.
Oh, so you can't retain it.
I can't retain it, okay. And I'll put 1 into the discard pile.
And
Might as well.
keep
I can't put it in the anvil, so.
sorcerer.
Yep.
And discard the rest.
Cool, Okay, so I'm going to let you know now. The anvil is glowing.
Okay.
I have to declare that.
Okay.
I have to declare that when I put
Yeah.
that very special card in there, Joe. So it's now glowing.
Oh dear.
That
All right.
was a good hand. That's a very good draw. Yeah.
So you move forward 6. I guess it goes to my turn now.
That's your turn now, mate. You let me know what you want to do.
Yeah. So my Minotaurs, they will march forward. Let's see, it's 24 between us, 18. It's 12, so they'll march forward 10.
10.
My Gauls, they will turn 2 inches and then march forward 6.
So turn to straight,
Yeah.
then move 6 inches.
March forward 5 and then turn once again towards the center. Yeah, like that. And my Chaos Warriors, they will just march forward. Full 8.
Okay.
Same with the Marauders. Basically everything will move forward. The maximum they can.
Okay, so everything moving 8, yeah?
The Wizard, he will peek his head out from the side, so he'll go a little to the side so he can see.
Okay, so you just want him here, like, kind of here, sort of thing, yeah?
Yeah. Just
And
they will have to a little bit more to the left with the Chaos Sorcerer, so the others can march forward as well. Yeah, like that.
yeah, perfect. Okay. Nice.
All right.
Wow, it's going to be really quick. It's going to be insanely quick. Yeah.
We're going to see some action soon.
Yeah.
So I do not have any shooting.
Yes.
So we'll go straight to magic.
Okay.
I'll roll 2d6. And I get 2 1s. So that's 3.
Wow. Okay. 1.
So 2 for me.
And it was 1 for me, wasn't it? Sorry, 1 for me. Yeah.
Alright, I think it's time to reveal an item.
Okay.
My 14 Chaos Warriors, they drew the Banner of Wrath.
Oh, wow, okay. Very good.
So I am going to, let's see, can I target human models? Yeah, we will have, let's see, I'm just going to check up on the Throne of Power here, see how hits are allocated.
Yep. Throne of Power. It's randomized. One is going to be.
I need 1s to hit your king,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's not really worth it. So the Banner of Wrath will be firing at your crossbowmen behind.
Okay.
The ones in the hill.
Okay, yep, sure. I'm going to try to dispel that.
Yeah.
Good dispel card here.
Yeah.
And I'm just rolling on a 4, yeah?
Yes, on a 4, yeah. Natural
Where's
dispel.
my... God, where am I losing? I'm just putting stuff on...
Hits. It'll suffer 4 hits.
Okay.
And it's 4 plus 2 wound with a strength of 4. And there's 1 wound.
1 wound. Okay, so they're only armed with light armor, so they can't take a save, so...
There's no armor save for the Banner of Wrath. I believe.
Yeah, that's right, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no armor saves allowed.
Sure, okay.
So that's not enough to cause panic either. Next, I will see what else we have here. Now I'm going to, because
He's glowing as
I'm
well.
gonna,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna throw Archibald's Black Horror
Oh my god. All right.
with a total power.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be all fun and games now. This is all balls out. Hero Hammer. So
Let's see here.
people who are
So it's
cringing
gonna be
and
like
can't watch.
So it's going to hit my my Marauders as well.
Okay.
But I'm going to send it in the direction. Let's see here, like right on the right corner of your throne of power. Or your throne of power. I'm going to send in that direction from my sorcerer.
Right. So from your sorcerer. So you're going this way, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. You roll your dice, mate.
Yeah, 46.
Yep. God, this is gonna hurt.
Oh wow. It moves 19.
Shit. Okay, that's gonna be right on top of that unit, I think.
Yeah, that's from
God.
the sorcerer, so you have the back of the plate. Yeah.
Yep, so right from the front of his base.
And
19.
towards the corner of your throne of power, right? In that direction. Yeah.
Okay, so measuring exactly 19 to the center of the template.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit the rear four guys.
It's everything on the en route.
Ah, sorry, that's right, yeah, so it hits everything.
So
It's gonna hit.
So it also
It's gonna
hits
hit-
2 of my Marauders.
Okay, it's gonna hit 2 of your mortars, gonna hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seven hammerers. It's gonna hit the throne of power and all the bearers too.
Okay, so should we all the models they have to roll below the strength on a d6.
Do I get a lookout, sir, for this one as well, with a template with a
Or
spell?
they are what?
Sorry, do I get a lookout, sir, for my general?
That's a good question. I'm not sure you do, but since he's a large target. Let's see, yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Because I know with all template weapons, he'll get like a lookout, sir, for like cannonballs, stone
We'll
throws.
go with a lookout just in case, because otherwise the game could be over quite quickly.
Okay, so on a 6, he doesn't get the lookout, sir. 6. Okay, well he's hit. Okay, so
Okay. So shall I start with my 2 Marauders?
yeah, start with the 2 marauders, mate. Yep.
They have to roll 3 or less because their strength is 4.
Okay.
They do not, they die both, so my Marauders will have to take a panic test. It's no arm saves allowed, but if your general has a ward save, that's usable.
Uh-huh.
So you have to test for your...
Yep. So it was 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just do the regular dudes first.
Yeah, their strength 4, right?
Yes, strength 4.
Yeah, so 3 or less.
That was an incredible, like, I just can't believe it.
I can see it.
Roll.
I can see it.
You can see it?
Also,
Okay, so if you
that's
can't
a
see
lot.
it,
Wow.
I just roll 1, 4.
1, 4.
And
Okay.
the rest are ones
So
and
one guy-
2s.
One
So
guy dies.
one guy dies. Okay, that's brilliant. And then the big one, of course. Now the bearers like
you
to,
need to...
yeah, the bearers like to take theirs too separately, won't they? So
Yeah, they will.
4 for them. So that's their toughness 4. I don't think they're toughness 5. I think check. I think they're toughness 4.
It's their strength.
Oh, sorry, strength 4. Yeah, strength 4. Yeah, the strength 4.
That'll be 4.
Wow, they're all dead. They're all died.
Wow.
That was a shocking roll. So it means now that the Throne of Power is actually stationary, the unit can't actually move any further. They're just stuck on the spot. If the king survives, yeah, they'll be just stuck there where they are. Now the king,
Of course, the key is whether he survives, but of course...
7 because he got 2 runes of iron in my draw.
Okay, so he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, so I can't.
Roll
You
a
can't.
6 or below, so he won't... yeah. Okay, no problem for
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Alright, so my
So my general's 10. Double 1. Yeah, who
They're
cares?
fine. Okay, I see my rollers if they have the ability to 10. Yeah, they're fine as well on a 5.
Okay.
Okay, that was a fairly good start.
It's a
Well, compared to the saving and everything, but it should be fine.
yeah, it's been
Next,
unbelievable. Yeah.
I'm going to use a Witch Flight with 1 power card.
Okay.
So my sorcerer, he can teleport himself anywhere in the on the battlefield and straight into combat. In which case, he counts as charging in the next round.
Okay. Yep, I'll let it go.
I believe I want him to teleport into combat with your gyrocopter.
Okay. Now the familiar goes with it, doesn't it? I take it?
Yeah, I believe he carries it with him. Yeah.
Okay, here he is.
So next round, he'll count as charging.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think I need to do that. Okay, I think that's all my my magic phase. And I'm retaining 1 Winds of Magic card.
All right.
And that's it, my turn.
Okay, so now it's the dwarf turn 2. Yeah. Right.
Oh, your general. He was toughness 7?
Yes.
Yeah, what about his strength?
Strength. 4.
Okay, so it's his strength he has to roll on.
I rolled a
His
3.
toughness.
I rolled a 3. I thought so. I thought that was right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you rolled a 3. Okay,
Yeah.
so no problem. Okay.
Now,
Yeah,
also,
you can remember
before we played the game, I did say you can take 1 scroll for free. Yeah. So I took 1 scroll as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got the
I also-
rune of spell breaking on my runesmith on his hammer. So, just so you know, yeah.
Yeah.
You got
Makes
that for
sense.
like a freebie, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well that was quite an interesting turn there, even though you didn't. So
Pretty good start.
pretty good start.
But yeah, kind of saved by the low rolls on your hammers.
Yeah, I mean that was.
Why and Bregas.
Man, I haven't seen that spell used since I was playing, so that was the first time I've seen like being used now. So very nasty stuff. Okay, so what we're going to do. Obviously no charges, so we're just going to have to do regular movement and some shooting, I think. So
Yeah.
let's get it underway. Now their guy's going to charge me anyway next turn, so irrespective of how far I move, it doesn't really matter. I'm within 8, so I can't march move, so I'm just going to move them 3.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense to block me from
Coming any further.
getting to your ranks.
This will be a bit of a nuisance, these troll slayers. They want to die. And they found a worthy opponent in the Minotaurs. Especially champion. They're really hungry to taste blood from your champion, that's for sure. Okay, so the unit here, the hammer unit, they're not going to move. They're not going to move. I was going to leave them there because I'm leaving with the king. So these guys are going to have to march. Or shall they march? Would that be a bad idea? Maybe it's better if I move them 2 inches there. Looks like we're going to have to just consolidate here with what we've got. They're not within 8, so they're fine. So I'm going to move them 6 inches. Actually, let's move them 3. Let's move them 3. Move those guys 3 inches here. Or shall I move? Oh, I don't know. I've started moving them, so it's okay. I think maybe you're just out of 8 there, so it'll be a bit of a blessing. And that's all for the movement. So now we're going to shooting. We're going to shoot the crossbowman.
Yes.
Into this unit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, all 9 can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 10. Sorry, 10 can shoot at this unit here.
Yeah.
Now checking for range. It's probably going to be over. So 15. Oh, actually they're in. Nice one. So I don't get the -1, so I can get him on 4s. That's very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice out of the pocket. 8, 9, 10. Okay, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
6 hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
And force wound.
Yep. That's all wounds, mate. That's a bloody awesome roll, that one.
6 wounds. Okay.
Bloody fantastic. Yeah. So it was 6 wounds, mate.
And I have my armor save of 3+ from Chaos Armor and Shield,
Yep.
which goes to 4+.
Uh-huh.
Let's see how many die. Uh, 3 die.
Okay.
That will be a panicking.
Yes.
So my leadership is 10.
Uh-huh.
And they pass with a double 1.
Wow. Very good. My other crossbowman will shoot at your Chaos Warrior unit here, the Chaos Warrior unit here.
I forgot something my last round.
Oh, what's that?
My goals, they have to test each time they want to make a move or march move on leadership.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it, mate. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do it next turn. It's okay.
Okay, we'll do it next time. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. So over half. Okay. 5 to hit. 1 hit. No wounds. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So that's all the shooting. So hand-to-hand combat. We've got it over here. You're charging.
Yeah.
With your sorcerer.
Let's find my sorcerer here. He has 4 attacks.
Yeah.
With a weapon skill of 6. And what is
Weapon skill 4.
Is there a division in the hand-to-hand combat when fighting the? Or can I just choose a target?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just against the pilot, I believe.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good question. So
Let me just look it up here.
hand-to-hand combat. So hand-to-hand combat is conducted as normal with a few exceptions. Okay.
I have to roll even hand-to-hand combat, which I hit. So it's a 1 to 4 gyrocopter, 5 to 6. He wants to have to establish how many hits I have, but it's a 3+ to hit.
Uh-huh.
Because with my weapon skill of 6. I have to reroll 2 of those. That makes 3 hits.
Okay.
And let's see what they hit. We have 1 on the pilot and 2 on the machine.
Okay.
So I'll do the 1 on the pilot first.
Yep.
I have a strength of 5, so that's a 3+.
Yep.
Nope.
Wow.
No wound there.
Whew. Okay.
And the 2 on the machine, that's is toughness 6, right?
Toughness 7.
Toughness 7, so 6s.
6s, yeah.
No wounds either.
Wow. Okay. So I'll get my attack back. That's awesome.
The familiar, does it have an attack? It does have an attack.
Okay.
So it has 1 attack.
going to do it, Nancy. Yeah, the familiar's going to do it.
It is the machine, so I can't compare it.
Okay. Well, I'll attack back at your... Can I attack the familiar? I suppose I can, can't I?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I'll definitely attack the... What's his weapon skill?
It's 3.
3. Okay, so I've got a 4 against 3, so it's 3s. 1. Okay, no, it didn't hit. That's a shame.
Okay. It's drawn combat.
It's a drawn combat, so he can't do anything. Okay, right, cool.
And I believe you can just you can leave combat. Let's see here. No, never mind.
Yeah, I don't know what I can do, what my options are with a drawn combat. Because I was thinking, because it's a flying machine, can it just move out of combat?
And if you had lost without dying, you would have been set off because you're flying in 3 to 6 away from me.
Right. Okay. But in this case, it's
also wounded on a gyrocopter, for example.
But in this case, if it's beaten,
automatically driven off.
But in this case, with the gyrocopter, if it's beaten in hand-to-hand combat, it automatically crashes. I believe.
Let's see. If it's beaten in combat, it automatically crashes. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, I don't think I've got any options.
Oh, it has the option to withdraw.
Oh, it does.
If it wins or it draws combat, then the gyrocopter always has the option to withdraw from combat.
Okay, can I do that? So what does it entail?
You can move up to 24 inches.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to do that. That's
That
awesome.
makes sense.
I didn't know. I never knew you could do that. So that's wonderful, Joe. Thank you.
And it's the first time I've seen a gyrocopter in combat, so
Yeah, well,
it makes sense.
it's a brilliant move that you pulled off before. I wasn't expecting that at all when you did that spell, and that makes it even more really tricky catching out him and the sorcerer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting matchup.
Well, that's great. That means my
Gyrocopter
gyrocopter is
need
alive.
to take out your mobility.
That's true. Yeah.
Otherwise you get too much to play around with.
Okay, magic.
Right.
That's 7, so it's 8. Oh, sorry. It's 8, so it's 9.
Okay, 9.
9. Okay.
So 5 to you and 4 to me.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to put 1 card into my anvil. Let me just check something just for a second, mate.
Oh, we have to test the glowing. You have to roll d6 and on a 1 something.
That's what I was just wondering if I could do that first, or then I can wait for a turn, or if I have to do it right now. It's within range. I can do it now, but I thought if I can get an extra card in there and save it for the next turn. But if
I think first you have to do the total power test.
Sure. Okay. So let's have a look at that. Anvil of Doom. Okay. Total power test. If you choose to store the total power card in the anvil, the following rules apply. When the total power card is stored in the anvil, the dual player must announce the fact to his opponent, which I did. The anvil glows with an incandescent power that is invisible for all to see. At the start of any magic phase, the dual player must make a test. If the total power card is in the anvil, roll a d6. If the result is 1, then roll another d6. So roll a d6.
Yeah.
It's a 4, so it's okay.
It's fine.
So I'm going to just put that power card in there. So it's in any magic phase. So in your magic phase, I've got to test, and then when it's my turn again, I have to test before. At the start, so I've got to test it before I actually use it next turn.
Okay.
In my turn, so I can test it in your turn.
Test in my turn, actually.
I'm going to test it in your turn, and then I'm going to test it at the start of my turn, and then I can use
Unless
it.
you fire it off now, of course.
I'm not going to, I'll just put the power card in there. So I'm up to my maximum power cards.
Okay.
So it's going to then be the end of the magic phase.
Alright.
Discard those cards
Choose
there.
one to keep here.
And it's your turn
I'm
too.
gonna keep this one. Get rid of the rest. Okay.
Okie dokie, so let's go.
Alright, my turn. My Minosaurs will of course charge your Slayers.
Yeah.
And my General with his unit will charge your other group of Slayers.
Okay, so they can move 8, isn't it?
8, that's correct.
No, I was hoping they're going to be out of range. Let's see if they're out of range. No, they're well within range. Okay.
Okay. Now regular moves. Is my Chaos Marauders within 8 of your Slayers?
Chaos Mortars, these are...
The 3 guys on their own.
Oh, those guys there. Okay, with 8 inches of what, sorry? The Slayers?
Of your Slayers, so if
Yes, they are.
They can march.
Yep, they are.
Okay, so they're just going to move forward 4.
Okay.
And my Chaos Warriors next to them are going to move forward 3. The Ghouls will.
You get a test with them.
Are
You
they
get a test.
Are they within 8 of the gyrocopter?
I was going to say, you have to test with those, remember?
Yeah, I have to test with those. I'll do 2 tests so we get the one from last turn as well.
Okay, man.
So they have to test on the Beastman Chief leadership because they're not within range of my general.
Yep.
So I believe it's an 8 or 9. It's an 8. So the first test here is a 6. This passes. And I'll do a second test because we've got the last turn. And that's a 10. That's a fail. So
Okay.
they're just stuck there.
Cool, alright.
And that's all my movement.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Hand
go
in hand.
to combat.
Yeah, let's do it.
My wizard. I forget him in the corner there.
Oh, yes.
Just march him 8 towards the Gauls.
Yep.
Perfect, thank you. Let's see here. So I will start by taking the Minotaur's fight.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And he'll reveal one of my items on my champion.
Okay.
He drew the Blade of Leaving Gold.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
That's a +3, isn't it?
Give
Plus
him
3
an
attack.
additional 3 attacks.
Yep.
He can't use his additional hand weapon because you can't use normal weapons with magic weapons.
Yep.
So he will have, let's find his stats here, Minotaur champion. He has 3 attacks, which becomes 6 attacks.
Yep.
He has
Weapon
a
skill?
weapon skill of 5,
Okay, guess what the skill 4?
so 3s.
3s, yep.
That makes for 4 hits.
Okay, strength. Okay. Then the other guys?
And the other guys, they have 6 attacks in total because they have 2 attacks normal and each have additional hand weapons.
Wow, okay.
So they have a weapon skill of 4 against 4.
Yep.
So 4 is the hit. For 3 hits.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a strength of 4 against toughness 4, so 4s.
Yep.
For 1 wound more.
Uh-huh.
So that leaves you with 1 Slayer.
3. I've got 2 Slayers left.
2 Slayers left.
Yep.
Attack back, yeah.
They got additional weapons too, so they're going to attack 4 attacks.
Yep.
And weapon skill 4 against your weapon skill against the... should we go against a champion? Yeah, let's kill this champion. Okay, let's just do it.
Okay. So 4's the hit.
4's the hit. Come on, boys, we can do it. 3 hits. Yeah.
3 hits, okay.
Now, your...
And it's their ability, is that against strength 5 or above?
So basically, I can't get over 4 or more to wound. So it doesn't matter what, what's your toughness of your guy?
4.
Oh, okay, so it's forced to wound anyway.
Well, there's strength 4.
Pretty sure. Let's have a look. Slayers. Sorry, there's strength 3. So, but they're going to be 4s anyway, because 5s go to 4s. With their ability, yeah. That's 1 wound.
1 wound. And their strength is increased, or their ability to hit is increased, because the effect is... No, he doesn't have any save, so he takes a wound.
Okay, takes a wound, okay.
So, just mark that down.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's the end of that combat. They don't break, of course. They don't take panic tests, nothing like that.
Yeah.
They're slayers, man. They love death.
Alright. On to my general's unit.
Yep.
My general, he is, let's see here, slayers, so doesn't really matter. So he has, I believe it's 4 attacks.
Okay.
He has 5 attacks.
5 attacks, okay.
And a weapon skill of 9.
Yep.
So 3 is the hit. Let's have a look at his. Yeah, and he will be using his flail. So it's strength of 7 as well. So weapon skill 9 with 5 attacks. Makes for 3 hits.
Okay.
And then he has a strength of 7, which is 2+. Makes for 3 wounds.
3 wounds, okay. So 3 dead.
Oh, I forget. I'll do that with the Chaos Warriors, but this unit that he's in, they have the Banner of Might, so they have +1 to hit.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah.
So let's go to my Chaos Warriors. They have a weapon skill of 6 and 2 attacks each.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 of them who can attack, so that makes for 6 attacks. And it's 3+, but then with Banner of Might it becomes 2+.
Okay.
So 5 hits. And then I need a 4+2 wound, if I should top this 4.
Yeah.
Makes for 1 wound.
Okay.
So you have 2 to attack back with.
Yeah, okay, so additional weapons again, 4 attacks. And this against a unit.
Yeah.
The weapon skill 4, aren't they?
They are weapon skill 6.
Weapon skill 6, okay, wow, okay.
So it's still 4s, because yours is 4,
Okay,
right?
yeah. That's 2 hits.
Yeah.
Toughness 4, yeah?
4. Toughness 4.
Yep, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
-1, so 4+.
So that is 3+ armor save. Does it increase their strength? I can't really remember whether it does that. Okay, yeah, so their strength does go up, so it will be a 4+ armor save.
Yeah.
And save both.
Oh, okay, nice one. Alright.
Okay, I think that's all the combat.
That's all the combat. Oh! That black horror, did it have to move
It has to keep moving.
in your turn?
It
Only
moves
in
in
your
the
turn?
same direction, so I don't think it's going to hit anything else.
That's okay, this is just in your turn, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just my
Okay,
turn.
cool, alright.
Yeah. So the start of my turn moves 46.
Sure, okay.
Magic base.
I'll do my test for the anvil too. Oh, shit.
12. Well, yeah, it's probably not going to affect anything else in the rest of the game.
Sorry, Jesse, that was a really bad throw, that one, sorry. So
then
2.
The Winter Magic.
That's fine, yep.
9 goes to 10.
Okay. 1,
Shuffle these off
2,
and roll 5.
3, 4, 5.
5. So to start with, I'm gonna use the Banner of Wrath again on my Chaos Warriors to shoot at your. We'll shoot at your hammers this time.
beautiful. Glad I won that one.
That was a pretty good leaving that one alone.
Yeah.
Now, let's see here. What else we have? Use. Alright. So we're gonna do use 3 power cards to cast the spell from my spell familiar called Malediction of Nagash.
Oh god. I'm gonna scroll that one.
You're gonna scroll that one. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Makes sense. Now the cards that you've lost, and then we're gonna try and cast Witchblight again.
Okay, I'm gonna try to dispel that one. I can power up these spells. I can reinforce them, can't I? As in boost them.
I'm not sure whether you can reinforce natural dispels.
Yes, it's always a tricky one with dwarves. Dwarves, why do they have to be so tricky? I don't know, I can't remember now. Let me just check. What the hell are these? Oh, cards. Now, let me just check here.
The natural dispel only works if I target the unit. So you can pump it up and I can counter pump.
Right, okay, cool, yep. So just working at 4+.
Now's the time. Do you wish to power up the card?
I rolled a 5. Sorry.
It's countered. Because it's a 5+, yeah.
Yep, I rolled a 5+. It's done.
Yeah. So it's countered.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see, do we want to risk it? No, there's not really much worth else to cast. So I'll keep this card, and that's the end of the magic phase.
Okay. Alrighty. So it's a dwarf turn 3, yeah?
Yeah.
These ones are discarded. No charging possibilities yet. I'm going to hold off moving most of my stuff, and I'm going to just go to shooting. Oh, hang on, maybe my crossbowmen. I think I might have repositioned those guys. So I'm actually going to take a reform.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Just to move it position against against this Chaos Warrior unit here.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now.
You did want to move your gyrophone.
Oh yes, sorry. Thank you very much for reminding me. Yes, I do. I do indeed.
So if you wanted to, you have only 12 in move if you want to use the steam gun, but you can do 24 if you want to do a bombing run.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do the bombing run. I know what's going to happen. I've never used that bombing run. If I use it, I'm sure that thing's going to bloody...
Yeah.
It's going to...
I never use it as well either.
I never use it as well. Okay.
It's just too risky.
Okay, so I'm just going to move it here.
Yeah, that's the way you want to do it.
Okay, thank you very much for reminding me that, Joe, because I forgot about that.
Yeah, sure thing.
Alright, so, okay, so then we'll do shooting. I don't think there's any more moving, that's it. So it's going to be over half. I'm pretty sure it's over half. Let me just check that. Might be a good idea to check it. Instead of just saying it. Oh no, it's within... No, they're just over half. So,
Okay.
-1, so 5's to hit. Rolled here. 1 hit. No wounds. Okay.
No.
So
Okay.
it's been like that all game so far for those guys.
Yeah, sometimes crossbows don't pay off, but they're usually a very good pick.
Yes, they are. Yeah, I've got some handguns. I just haven't got enough painted to field them yet. All right. So now shooting. I'm going to try to maximize as many as I can get. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys I can get under there.
10 guys on a 4+.
Yep.
2 to hit.
2, 3, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits. So average.
5 hits. Now, do you have any
No, I don't.
rune of penetrating?
No, I don't. I don't.
So just 4 to kill.
Yep. That's 2.
2 hit.
Okay. Right. Now. So now it's hand-to-hand combat, eh? What's the should we do this one over here first?
Yeah, you choose which one you want to do first.
Yeah, we'll do this one first over here. So
Okay.
what's your champion's initiative?
My champion has a initiative of 4.
Okay, how about your normal Minotaurs? What initiative are they?
3.
Okay, so we're going to roll off on those. So the champion goes first, then we'll roll off the slayers and the other
Alright.
guys.
So the champion first with 6 attacks on 3s and 3s. So we've got one of those. 4 hits
4 hits, okay.
and 3s to kill. And that makes for, I have to reroll that one. Oh, it's a hit. 2 kills.
Okay, 2 kills.
And the Minotaurs and the Slayers will then attack at the same time, I believe.
Yeah, so right, so we'll roll off of that.
Should I do mine first then?
I would roll 3. What'd you roll, man?
I roll a 4.
Okay, so you go first.
So 6 attacks on 4s and 4s. That's, I have to reroll that one. That's 1 hit.
Nice.
Wow. And no wounds.
No wounds, okay, brilliant. So I've got 3 attacks back at you. I'll direct it against a unit this time. So, 2, 4, 6. So, 4s to hit.
Okay.
It's 3 hits.
And
4s to wound, yep. Oh, 1, 1, and a 2, so no wounds. That was pretty terrible. So,
That's long combat, this is.
yeah, bit of a roadblock for you.
Alright. Shall we go to the other combat?
Okay, the other combat, yes. Your general goes first, I take it.
Yeah. He hits on 3s, but because of the Band of Might, it becomes 2s.
Okay.
So 5 attacks with 2s. That's 4 hits.
Okay.
Actually, I have to reroll that one. 3 hits.
3 hits, okay.
And then it's a strength of 5 now because the flail no longer works. So 3s.
I'm just going to put the charger in the
No
camera,
wounds.
guys. No wounds? Really, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then there's my
That's incredible.
Chaos Warriors
Yeah?
on 3s and 4s.
Uh-huh.
They have initiative higher, I believe, than your guys. Chaos Warriors, initiative 6, yeah. So 3s become 2s because of Band of Might. Making
4, 5. There's no point really me taking this. Oh, I can actually. I've got to test for my anvil. That's a 1. God damn it. I'm going to throw that dice out. Someone gave me that dice. I'm going to throw it in the bin. So, let's see what happens to it.
yeah.
Anvil of Doom. Roll the dice again. It's a 5. Wrestling with the magical energies. The runesmith is forced to invoke grungy cards until the next magic phase. Bugger!
Oh, well.
It doesn't do anything.
3 or 4?
I had 3 power cards and the total power card stored in it. So.
What did you roll on the second die?
I rolled a 5. So basically that's.
5, yeah. Okay, wow.
So all discarded. Basically.
Would have been decent.
Can I actually? I can't store any cards in it, can I? So I've got to put all these cards into the discard pile. Oh well.
Yeah.
That's the gamble I took.
Unlucky.
That's the gamble. Yeah, that dice someone gave it to me. I'm going to throw it in the bin. It's from the BBB club in Japan here somewhere. It's the most unluckiest bloody dice you'll ever find. So it's in the bin. Alrighty.
I probably, I might have not. Well, it's a very small risk, but I probably have fired off last turn with the total power.
Yeah, you're probably right, mate. I'm just taking my risks. I thought I could just put one more power card
I
and get an
understand
extra.
the gamble because you could basically wipe out a unit with a full charge.
Because each power cards get D6 hits, so it's quite powerful. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
and
cool.
With the total power, it's D6 plus 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's cool. It's just part of the game, mate.
Yeah.
No problems. All right, dude. So it's your turn 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going really quickly. Oh, that's your turn 3, isn't it? Sorry, it's your turn 3.
My turn 3.
That's your turn 3.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. So there are no charges.
Yeah.
My Chaos Warriors.
Yeah.
They would like to turn to face the gyrocopter.
Okay.
And my Gauls will try to march.
Okay, roll a leadership test.
Yeah, I'll do the test now on leadership 8. Yep, they pass.
Okay.
So they will turn 1 and then march forward. Actually, they can just march forward directly. Go 6 forward.
Okay.
And my sorcerer, he will march towards the gyrocopter.
Okay.
This is where the gyrocopter explodes and lands on his head, maybe.
Oh, I can only hope. I hope and dream.
And that's all my movement.
Okay. Hand-to-hand combat then. The slog contests.
Shooting is none of that, so we go straight into combat.
Okay. Which one do you like to do first?
I will start with my Minotaur group.
Okay, so yep, your champion goes first.
Yeah, my champion goes first with 6 attacks, 3s and 3s. Here's a little better, 4 hits.
Okay.
Let's see if we can wound this time a bit more. 3 wounds.
3 wounds, okay, wow. Come down to 2 guys so far. Okay, so then we roll a d6 to see who goes first. Hopefully me. 1! That's not a good sign.
I roll 5.
Okay, you'll go first.
It doesn't look like my Minotaur on the left side is in base contact.
No.
No, so I only have 1 Minotaur to attack with. So force. No hits.
Okay.
And you get to attack back.
Yes. Alright. 4 attacks. 4 is a 4. 1 hit. 1 wound. Thank goodness.
Okay, so the Minotaurs take 1 wound or...
Okay. Yeah, one of the Minotaurs takes a wound.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And let's move on to the other combat with my general. How many Slayers are left?
3 guys left, so...
Okay. Hopefully my general will be able to do something about that. Let's see, 2's to hit this time. That's all hits. And 3's to wound. Let's see if I can roll a bunch of 1s and 2's again. I have to re-roll that one. So 4 wounds.
Okay, so they're wiped out. Very good.
Yeah, alright.
You did it.
Should have happened last turn. I had hoped for it to happen last turn so I could get an angle to maybe charge the crossbowmen.
Yeah.
But
Alrighty. Okay, so
Roll 7, which becomes an 8.
oh, there's a card. Oh God, what's this? Oh, that's the discard one. 8. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. So we'll start with the Banner of Wrath
Okay.
into your gyro card.
Wow. Okay. Yep. Go for it.
T6 hits.
Yep.
6 hits.
Bloody hell. Okay.
Let's see
see
what
where
it
they go.
gets.
Yeah.
We have 2 on the rider and 4 on the machine.
Okay. So.
So we'll start with the 2 on the rider
Yep.
on a 4+. Yes, he's dead.
Okay. It's going to
With 2
spin out
orbs.
and roll. Okay. So. Where my dice in my pocket? Where did I put it? Here it is. Here I got it. So 46 and the scatter dice. Please land right here.
Yeah, we're definitely right now.
Oh, it's going to move this way, and it's going to move 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from the center there to the center. That's where it stops there. So I'll take one of these dice.
I'm feeling a little lucky this game.
Yeah, for those crashes, yeah, for sure, mate.
Yeah,
Now I'm
pretty
going to
good.
just run over and get that template. That's what we're going to hit. So put it on the center of that template. Actually, it doesn't hit anything. I think I'm quite lucky. So it's in the center of that template. It doesn't hit anything over more than half. It just touches.
Yeah, it has to be more than half.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. So I'm lucky with that. So at
Yeah,
least.
yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. It was a good move though.
Yeah. Basically making sure that because we get so many, I'm expecting wins and magic cards, and since the total power's already been used,
Yeah.
I want to make sure I have 2 chances to kill off the gyro because that's the main threat I have right now, especially
Yeah.
since the ultimate power has malfunctioned.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What else do we have? We can cast. I believe I'm going to cast. Try and cast Witchlight again.
Okay, go for it, mate. Yep.
You're not going to dispel?
No.
No. Then I will move into combat with your 10 crossbowmen. On the side.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Jump.
And that's all my magic.
Okay. I'm just going to store 4 cards into the anvil.
Yeah, makes sense.
Alrighty. Okay, now I think now at the start of turn 4, we're going to take a quick 5-minute breather. So, Joe, if you want to go to the restroom or get a drink or something like that, just take a 5-minute break, mate, and just relax, get up and have a bit of a stretch. I'm going to get a beer.
Sounds good.
It's high priority. Yeah, Bugman's beer is high priority in this game. So, yeah, just have a 5-minute break, and I'll see you back in a second, mate.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Is it raining at your place, Joe? The night games are better than the early morning games. Possibly. So have you enjoying the turn of events that's happening so far? I was quite disappointed with the total power going, but at least it didn't destroy the whole anvil, so it's still usable. So you can see the Jackmaster there, you see Dan there, Dave, Speedboat. Yeah, it sounds where Joe in Denmark sounds like it's raining quite heavily there now. I think I've just got to brace for the charge, I think.
I'm back.
Are you back, mate? Okay, I'm back too, mate. So thanks very much for joining us. It sounds like it's really heavy rain in your part of the world there.
What was that?
It sounds like it's raining really heavily where you are in Denmark.
Yeah, it's raining cats and dogs now.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, mate. It's going to break that humidity a bit up, and anyway, it's going to make it a bit more cooler for you.
Humid I don't know why. It's been crazy. Everybody's just been melting here.
Wow. Yeah, it's yeah. So if anyone didn't catch it, Joe was saying it's the hottest summer on record so far. So the highest temperatures. It was like that in Australia. I don't know if you saw that in the news in Denmark, but last summer, the summer in Australia was absolutely crazy, mate. It was just.
Yeah, I can't imagine being hot in Denmark. That's like maybe 29 degrees Celsius.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay.
So it's not really hot compared to other places, but compared to Denmark, because usually it's we get lucky if we get to see the sun.
That's right, mate. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm really surprised about that. Unbelievable. All right, mate. Let's kick off turn 4 then. So no, that's right. The Anzapel's Black Horror. I'm just going to take that template off. I take it it's already gone, and you just want to recall that.
It's gone off the template, so it's back to being cast
sure.
again.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't really have a good angle for it in my next turn, because my sorceress is in combat.
Yes, that's probably one good thing, I'd say. Let's see. Well, I think for movement, I think I'm going to get done in the back here by these Minotaurs my next turn. What to do? Unless I can zap them with the anvil, or shoot them with the crossbowman. I'm going to have to just turn 3 inches here. I think I'm within 8, aren't I? Yeah, I'm within 8, so that's all I can do is turn 3 there, I think. And that's all the movement. So shooting.
Yeah.
Yes, they can see the. Well, can they see these guys? No, I think the majority will see all of this Chaos Warrior unit, so I'm going to shoot them again. Try my luck. I don't think they've moved any closer, so they should be. Okay, so the front row will be just within half, and the back row won't be. So the other two guys will be on 5s, and 5 guys will be on 4s. So we'll just roll the 2 guys first.
Yeah.
That's 1 hit. No wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4s, and that's 2 hits. 2 wounds.
2. Okay, and that becomes 3 plus goes to a 4 plus.
Yeah.
And it's 1 dead and 1 saved.
Okay. Finally, got one dead on it.
Yeah.
Took a
You get
while.
one with your
Yeah.
crossbow one.
Took a long time. Okay, so the gyrocopter's gone, of course. Now hand-to-hand combat. So we go straight to here. So your champion will go first.
6 attacks.
Yep.
On 3s and 3s.
Yep.
5 hits.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see what we get here. 3s to 1. And 5 wounds.
Wow. Okay, so he's wiped out the unit. Well done, champion.
Yeah. The good thing about Slayers is that I can't pursue. There's no chance to pursue them, so
Yeah, that's
I'll
true.
have to move next turn instead.
Yeah, it slowed you down a little bit. It's a bit of a roadblock. And that's all the hand-to-hand combat, so we're going straight to magic.
The sorcerer.
Sorry. Oh, the sorcerer. Sorry, yes, sorcerer. Yes, go for it. Yeah.
And he has 4 attacks. With a weapon skill of 6, I believe. Weapon skill 6, yes. So 3s and then 3s because strength 5.
Yep.
He's just using. He's not using his flail.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'll use the flail instead.
Okay.
So it'll be 3s and 2s on 4 attacks. So 3 hits.
Yep.
And 2s. That makes for 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
And
Okay.
-4.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to get a save.
No.
I'll take a 1 from either side.
And then my familiar.
Roll the familiar.
Yeah, with
Yep.
1 attack on weapon skill 3, so
Yeah.
4's the hit.
Yeah.
And he doesn't hit.
Okay. So
So you'll have 2 can fight back, I believe.
2 will fight back. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 can hit the sorcerer, 1 can hit the familiar.
Okay, let's try against the familiar.
Yeah.
That's a 4. I think that should be a hit. Weapon skill
Yeah, and then
of
toughness 3, so 4 plus.
1 again. God damn it. Okay, so against the sorcerer,
That's
2. No, it doesn't hit. Okay.
So you
I
lose
lost.
combat by 2.
By 2, yep.
Are you within range of your arrow?
I don't think so. From the center there. Ooh, they're just in. They're
Okay,
just
so
in
you
from the
use
center.
initiative -2.
Okay, so 10, 9, 8. That's right on 8. So just made
Alright.
it. Yeah, very good.
So they stay.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Magic phase.
Now magic phase. Okay, yep. That's my magic phase, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. 4. Okay. Yeah, I'll use all 4 of my power cards as lightning bolts into your Chaos Warrior unit here.
Yeah. Let's see.
Now you do have a scroll, remember? You
I
have
do
that scroll,
I do have a scroll, that's true.
so you can use it now.
I'll just use the scroll there.
Okay, sure. Yeah, no problem. Okay, I was going to store 1 in there, and you're going to reserve 1, and that's it.
Okay. I'll store this card, I believe. Get rid of the rest.
Okay. Now it's your turn 4, man.
Okay.
Over to you.
Let's see here. Those were the dwarf warriors in front of my goals, correct?
Yeah, the Dwarf Warriors, yeah.
What was their equipment?
Just light armor, shield, and hand weapons.
Oh, okay. And did they have a champion?
No, they don't have a champion in that unit. Only the Hammers have a champion. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, can he do it? Let's find out. I'm definitely going to declare a charge with my gauze
Sure.
unit. is all my charges.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay.
So are they within range, the goals?
Okay, so I've got the Rune of Slowness on my banner, so it's minus d6 inches. They'll,
Okay, yeah.
they'll definitely be within range because it's with, what's their movement?
4.
4, so definitely within 8. So they're within they're within 6 inches.
Okay, so you have to
so
roll 2 or
definitely
less for me to fail. For me to succeed, I mean.
So actually, from the outside, from the outside point to there, it's 8 inches exactly.
Okay, so it's going to fail no matter what.
It's going to fail no matter what. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, from the shortest point, it's going to be 6, but from the outer point, it's going to be 8. So
let's search forward 4.
yeah. I'm glad that banner actually got to be used in some effectiveness.
Yeah. Is there a reason you didn't give them spears?
I think I didn't have the points. I think.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
In the
It's
end.
definitely we definitely use spear units a lot. We
Yeah.
really enjoy it because you get the extra rank even in.
Especially for dwarves. For dwarves, it makes sense because they're a very defensive army anyway.
Yeah. As for the rest of my movement,
Uh-huh.
my Minotaurs, they will march. I believe they can. They will turn 4. They should turn 3. And then they will go forward 9.
So to here.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Alright.
My Chaos Warriors, they will turn to face again.
Sure. Yeah.
They'll turn to face the Dwarf Warriors. So they're on the angle there, yeah, like that. And my Marauders will go forward 2. And I believe my Chaos Lord, he will turn 2 to face the Hammerers. Yeah, just like that. And that's all my movement.
Okay.
There's no shooting, so we go straight to combat.
Alright, okay. So
My
Sorcerer. Yep.
Yeah, sorcerer. He has 4 attacks on 3s and 3s. Flail no longer works. And he hits twice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. He can kill someone. And he wounds twice.
Wounds twice?
2 armor save.
Okay, so they can't save, so
Okay.
no problems. Familiar?
Yeah, he hits on a 4.
Okay.
Hey, he hit.
Wow.
And he's a strength 2, so he requires a 6 to wound.
Yeah.
He doesn't wound.
Okay. So I'll do 1 against the familiar, 1 against the sorcerer again.
Yeah.
So 1 again. So yeah, failed both.
Okay.
Okay, so I failed by 2 again. I'm within range.
Still within 12 of the general?
Yeah, so I haven't changed. So I rolled a 6, so no problems. So they're fine.
Yeah, no problem. Even if you
Okay.
weren't.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go straight to magic phase.
Straight to magic phase. We do, yes.
And I roll a 7, which becomes an 8.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Well, let's see what we have here. Is that this one? We're gonna try and cast the spell from the familiar called Malediction of Nagash.
Oh God. No,
It goes-
God, no. Okay.
3 power.
Okay, I'm gonna try to dispel that one, mate.
Yeah. So that's a natural 4+.
6. It's gone.
Okay, you get it. Okay, no problem. Alright, well, that's the end of my magic phase.
Oh, thank God for that. Okay, nice. I'm going to put 3 cards into my anvil. And that's it. So that's your turn 4. So now my turn 5.
Yeah.
Wow, this has gone really quick, isn't it?
Yeah, well, chaos games are usually like that.
Yeah, true. That's true. Okay, so charging here with the clansman. Yes, we get a charge. Okay, go boys. What's your reaction?
Do I run or do I hold? I think I will hold.
Okay. So that's it for charging. So then we're going to do for regular movement. Oh, we move the charges, sorry.
Yeah.
No problems. I'm going to turn the handle guards here. Ready for the Minotaurs to charge in. Those guys can't move, and that's it. So I'm going to then begin shooting. So I'm going to shoot those. Now, you should be within, because you moved, didn't you? Oh no, you just turned around, I think.
Yeah, I just turned, yeah.
Yeah, so it's again same thing. So front 5 are in range, the ones that aren't. So the other 2 that aren't ranged, there's 5 to hit. Nothing hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a pretty pitiful roll. So 2s hit, 2 hit.
Yeah.
And then 4's to wound.
4 plus 2.
2 wounds. Okay, nice.
All right.
So 4 plus 2, 4
3
plus
plus
2.
becomes a 4 plus.
Yep.
And 1 die, 1 save.
Alright, so whittled you down another one. So
I'm picking him off slowly.
picking them very slowly, yeah, too slowly. Okay, so now we're going to do hand-to-hand combat. We'll go with charges first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys against your regiment. 2, 3, 4, 5.
And my against the regiment and the goals, they have, I believe it's 3 or 4 on weapon skill. This is fine. Yeah, they have 4 on weapon skill.
Okay, so 4's to hit. 4 against 4. That's not bad, that's 4 hits. Okay.
And your strength 3.
Strength 3, yep.
So 5 to wound.
Okay. You can get all 5s, no problem. We've got 2, 5 and a 6.
2 wounds.
So 1.
And my goals, they have that's 2 wounds left, 1 dead. I don't have any armor save.
Okay. Because they've got 2 wounds each, haven't they, the beastmen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first my beastman chief.
Yep.
He has, let's see here, he has 3 attacks normal.
Uh-huh.
But the weapon I drew for him was the Chaos Rune Sword of
Oh,
the Iron
God.
Arm. Which gives him
Okay.
+1 weapon skill,
Yeah.
+1 strength, and
Yeah.
+1 attack.
Wow, okay.
So he has 4 attacks
Yeah.
with a weapon skill of 7.
Uh-huh. Which is this guy, by the way, guys, if you can't see him. He's one of my favourite, all-time favourite miniatures. Yep.
2 hits.
2 hits, yep.
And then he has a strength of 5 with the
Okay, 3's to wound.
3's to wound.
Yep.
2 wounds. -2.
-2, so they've got light armor shield, so they can't save, so 2 die.
And then we have the Gauls.
Yep.
There's 3 Gauls who can attack, right?
Yep, 3 can attack.
Oh wait, 2 Gauls can attack, right? It's only 4 in the rank. And you killed 1.
Ah, that's right, yes, sorry, that's right, 2.
Yeah, so 2 Gauls and a weapon skill 4. With 1 attack each.
Uh-huh.
So those, that's 2 hits. And they have halberds, so it's strength 4, so 4 plus 2 wound. And 2 wounds.
2 wounds, so strength
And
4,
-1.
so -1, so 6s to save.
Yeah.
Oh, 5 and a 6, so 1 goes down and 1 saves.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
So the combat result, ranks for me.
You should have 2 ranks too, because you had your one guy here before, so you have 2 ranks plus a standard. There's 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 all up.
And you got 2
2,
wounds.
3 for
You
the
have a
standard. 4,
and 3
5,
ranks.
6. So 6 and 6. It's a standoff.
6 and 6. Do you have a magician?
I do.
You do. So you win ties.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okie so.
I guess it's on to my Chaos Sorcerer.
Yes, I'm just going to pop off to the restroom. Just 1 second, mate. Just give me a tick.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry.
We'll take a brief recess.
Yeah. Hey Joe. Joe.
Yeah.
I just thought of something while sitting on that porcelain throne there. Before, when you had the Ansvel's Black Horror, the throne discounts the first 4 wounds.
Oh.
So in actual fact, it would have soaked up those 4 wounds that the bearers took, and it should be.
They don't take wounds; they're just instant killed.
Oh, instant kill. Okay, that'll override it.
It doesn't cause wounds; it just instant kills.
Right. Okay. I thought it just. Yeah. I thought it just.
Yeah. But it would work if it causes a wound, but since it's instant kill, it's
Cool.
doesn't matter how many
it just
wounds you
overrides
have.
it. Cool. That's okay. I just thought about that then. That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, it's a pretty good thing to have that one. But I got lucky on the deaths of the bears.
Yeah, you did, mate. Yeah. That's it. Okay, so you're sorcerer.
Chaos Sorcerer with 4 attacks on 3s and 3s.
Yep.
He hits twice.
Okay.
Let's see if you can kill. No wounds.
Wow, nice. They're familiar.
Yeah, familiar. 4 plus.
Yeah.
He hits on another 6. So no wounds.
Nice. Okay, so I'll get my 4 attacks back. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. So I'm gonna put 2 on the familiar, 2 on the sorcerer.
Yeah.
So the familiar goes first. A 2 and a 4, so 1 will hit.
So 1, yeah, and then a 4 plus because he has a toughness 3.
Yep, so 4 is to wound. Yep. So we've got a wound on the familiar. Does he have a save? I don't think so. I think he's dead.
No, he's dead, yeah.
Good. Okay, so then the 2 on the sorcerer.
I lose this malediction.
Yes, thank God for that. So 5 and a 6, that's a nice hit. So 2 hits against him.
And 6s to wound.
Oh, 6
no,
is to wound.
sorry, yeah, 6s because he has.
What's his toughness?
So he has a toughness of 6.
Oh, his toughness is 6. Okay. So strength 3 against 6. Yep, 6s. Okay. Nothing. Okay, but I'm glad I got rid of that familiar because that familiar's being a real pain in the butt.
Yeah. And I lose combat by 1.
Yes, you do. Yes, the crossbowman. Come on, we can do it.
So I'm within 12 of my general, so that's at least your 10, so it goes to 9.
Yep.
And pass with a 7.
Okay. I've got a lap round.
Yeah, might be actually a good idea to get more attacks in.
So I can do it from at least. I can do that, I think. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Righty. Oh, so that's that, and then is this my turn? It's my turn, isn't it? Yeah. So that was the hand combat there. That's a combat there. So that's it. That's magic then, isn't it?
Okay.
So 6, 7, 8. So plus 1, 9. So I get 5, and you get 4. 2, 3.
Okay, I'm
4.
down to 1 card in my deck. So
I've got to reshuffle. Yep, I've got to reshuffle and draw 1 card. Hopefully the total power will be there for me. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Alright, I'm going to do a big shuffle there. Okay. Rightio. Okay, so I'm gonna put 4 bolts into your Chaos Warriors, mate. Sorry, your Minotaurs. Your Minotaurs. Sorry, Minotaurs.
The Minotaurs, yeah. So I think I'm going to use one of my Chaos gift cards.
Okay.
This is the Wrath of Gorn. And it works as a dispel scroll.
Yep.
Let's see what else.
So you can use a Mark of Khorne even if you're a Slaanesh?
Yeah, it doesn't say you have to be Khorne. It's just
okay.
It's just one of the chaos gifts.
Cheeky, yeah.
But we can do I can use dispel instead. If we go thematic and say I can't use Khorne, for example.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. So I'm just thinking that.
We'll go with the thematic thing. So I can't use the Khorne. I'll just discard it instead. Instead, I will use a mental duel, which is the only dispel I have here. Actually, no. I won't use that one. I'll use a rebound.
Oh, rebound.
Okay. From last turn.
Okay.
And it's a 3+ to start with.
Yep.
And I'll boost it with, let's see, it won't go up below 2+, but I will boost it for the 3 power cards to force you to put 3 in to make it a 3+ again.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you can boost it.
I boosted it by 3. I boosted it by 3.
Okay, so a 3+. You boosted it with 3 power cards?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So 3 dispel. Yeah, it's dispelled.
Okay. So rebounded.
Now, how does it work with? Does it count as being a spell that's cast with 4 power cards?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure does. Yep.
Let's see what we can cast here. I think I will cast. Witch Flight again.
Okay, alright, yeah, cool.
And I will move into combat with the other group of crossbowmen.
I see, okay, yep, sure. Okay, here he comes.
Yeah. And I'll keep this one.
And I would take it that the unit that's will just move back into.
Yeah, it'll move back into formation.
Yeah, formation, yeah. I thought, where the hell is he going? Blimey.
Yeah, it's like you killed my familiar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now, so that was that done. I was rebounded, and you did that cast that spell. I'm not going to cast anything else, so that's the end of this phase. So it's your turn 5, my friend.
Yeah. All right. Charges. My Minotaurs would like to charge your Anvil of Doom.
Sure. Yep. Okay.
And my Chaos Warriors would like to charge your Dwarf Warriors. The ones that are 10 in.
This one here?
No, the other ones in combat with.
Okay. So here, yeah.
Yeah, they should make it.
I'll just make it. No problem. Yep.
Oh, I need to do the Rune of Slow, don't we?
Yes, the rune of slow. Sorry, yes, you're right. I forgot about that.
I think I was about 3 inches away?
At least 3 inches. Yeah, just make it 3 inches.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you roll a 6, it'll I won't be able to charge.
2, so that's okay.
Okay.
Cool, they're in. Alright. So
Mine's also been within 12.
yeah, they're definitely within 12, mate. Yeah, no, easy.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put them there so that we know that we're in basic
Yeah,
close contact, so no problems. Okay.
And yeah, that's all my charges.
The charges, okay. So, alright.
Regular movement. The Marauders, they will go forward 3 and then turn to look at the anvil by 1 inch. And I believe my lord will turn to face the crossbowmen with as much move as he can. Yeah. Yep, like that.
Alrighty.
Okay.
You're doing very well to avoid my king, I must say.
Yeah. It's, since he can't move, he's not really a threat for me.
Yeah.
And in case you charge out, I've placed the Marauders at an angle. So that if you overrun, you won't hit either my Chaos Warriors. You might hit my Chaos Lord, but I'm hoping you won't be able to. But that's why I'm placing that at an angle, basically.
Okay.
So if you overrun after killing them, you can't hit my Chaos Warriors.
Okay.
That's the idea anyway.
Yep.
Okay, so we go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
How does it work with the Throne of Power?
Oh, the Anvil of Doom?
The Anvil of Doom, I mean, yeah.
So yeah, your base contact with my Anvil Guard, which are champions. So let's just check. Go to the Anvil of Doom. Throne of Power. Gyrocopter, Anvil of Doom. Combat. Okay, so I'm assuming by these rules that you just attack whatever's in front of you. So you just attack
There's some beeping noise. Oh, it's gone now.
Yeah.
What were you saying about the Anvil of Doom?
So you just charged into the guards first.
I guess my Minotaur champion is gonna try and make short work of them.
Okay.
Their weapon skill is
should be 5.
pleasure. It's 5. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
force
Yeah,
to
5. Yeah.
That's 4 hits.
Wow. Okay.
And strength 5. I'm assuming they have toughness 4. So
Yeah.
that's 3s.
Toughness 4. Yeah.
That's 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Okay. Now strength. What was the strength? Sorry.
Strength 5.
So yeah, they can't save. So basically they're all both dead.
Okay.
Okay. All right. But it saved the rune smith, so it was good.
Yeah, it did. At least for a turn.
For a turn. Yeah, for a turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot something about the Minotaurs.
What's that?
Hold on a second. Let me just find it here.
Oh, did you have to test? Did you have to test for these
After
guys?
they've killed a unit, they gain frenzy.
Ah, right. Okay, got frenzy. Right, sure. Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think
No,
you're
they
right.
have to break. They have to. Okay, they wiped out a unit, these Slayers, so they actually have some frenzy now.
Sure. Okay. Yep.
Oh, it's actually on a 4+, they get frenzy. So on a 4+,
Yep.
yeah, they're frenzied now.
Okay. Sure. Wow. Okay. Nice.
He has 10 attacks now.
Wow. Jeez. Okay.
Oh god.
It's the strongest 3-man unit I've ever seen. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the sorcerer next, maybe.
Yeah, I can go with the sorcerer next. has 4 attacks, and he's using his flail again.
Okay.
So 3's the hit. I have to re-roll that one. Makes 3 hits. And strength 7, so 2s.
Okay.
3 wounds.
3 wounds, okay. So nothing can attack back?
No.
So
they are within range of the general, so they can pass the leadership test.
7 or less?
7, I believe, now.
6, 7, 8, but I've got my battle standard there so they can re-roll.
Okay.
That's a 12, it's even worse. Okay, so they have to run away, so you're going to pursue?
Let's see here. I am going to pursue, yes.
Okay, so it'll be 2d6 minus 1. So that's 4, so it's 3 inches.
Okay.
Let's hope you roll double 1. Yeah.
I'm going to pursue, and I pursue 6 inches.
6 inches, okay, so you just move 3 inches and they're destroyed. Poor little crossbowman, sorry about that, guys. Papa Dwarf was not very kind for you. This
Getting
game.
Witchflight as one of my spells has been an absolutely
Mate, it's been brilliant.
boon from Slaanesh.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been awesome.
It's done so much work for me, that's
It has. It's been really, really effective, yeah.
It was also one of the ones I was hoping to draw, which is why I went for Dark Magic instead of Slaanesh Magic.
Well, you did well, mate. That's good.
Okay, the other combat. My Chaos Warriors, they charged.
Yep, so they go first. So you got 1 against
with,
1.
One guy could attack.
Yep, 1 guy can attack, yep.
Yeah, so 3s and 4s.
Uh-huh.
2 hits.
Okay.
And no wounds.
No wounds, alright, nice one. Yep.
Okay.
Now, Beastman, what's the initiative for Beastman?
Yeah, that's fine up here. The Gauls.
Oh, the ghouls, sorry, remember that? Oh, yeah.
Actually, let's go with the champion first. Or the chief first. He has an initiative of 5.
Okay, so he goes first, and then
the Gauls have an initiative of 3.
Okay, they go before. They go. What's happening? They go before me actually. I'm initiative 2. Good.
Okay.
So you guys go first.
So my guy first. My chief with 4 attacks.
Yep.
Hits. So 1 hit.
Uh huh.
And 3 plus 2 wound. 1 wound at -2.
Okay, so they can't save. Yep.
And this time I have 3 balls.
Mm-hmm.
And they hit on 4s and 4s.
Yep.
1 hit.
Yep.
And 1 wound at -1.
-1. Okay, 6 save. 5. No, not enough.
So you can attack back with 3 guys.
Yep, 3 guys. 1, 2, 3. This against the unit, so that's weapon skill 4. Sorry.
4s and 5s.
4s against 5s. Okay, 4s against 5s. That's 4s. 2 hits, and then strength 3.
Yeah, so 5s.
Nothing. Okay. So you got one. You got a banner. You got 1 rank. You got 2 kills. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
And yeah. So 2 kills, a rank, and a banner. That makes 4.
Okay, so I've got 1 banner plus 2 ranks. So that's 3. So I've lost by 1. I'm within 12 of my general, no problem.
Yeah.
So I've lost by 1, so 9 or less. That's a 10. The battle standard was within 12, thank God. What the hell's going on here? So 7. Okay, thank God for that.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, alright, so those 2 guys are gone.
Let's see here.
Did you want to lap around?
I do believe I'm thinking about wrapping my Chaos Warriors around. I can move. How many can I move? I can move 2 in the side.
You can move up to 4, I believe. It's 2 on either side.
It's 2 from either side, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 from either side. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't move the ones in combat, so I'll have to move 2 from the right side.
So you can go like 2, 2 if you want to. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, from the right side, yeah. Get some more attacks in.
Yeah, you might as well. Might as well.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think they can wrap around there. I'll probably have to do with the goals.
Yeah, probably.
So
I think you're right.
Okay, so go back and then put 2 goals on the side left flank.
You're right. Yep. I'll just put them here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Now.
That's all the combat.
That's it. So magic.
Yeah. Let's see what we get here. I have to reroll that one. So a 7 plus 1, that's 8.
8. Okay.
So 4 each.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Alright, what do we have here? What do we have here? I guess we're going to go with the Banner of Wrath first.
Okay. Who are targeting?
Into your hammerers.
Okay, I'll try to dispel that.
Yeah. So 4 plus.
No, goes through.
No. D6 hits.
Yep.
4, 1 hit.
1 hit.
Oh,
Okay.
4 plus. Yeah. It wounds. There's no armor save allowed.
Yep. Okay. Okie dokie.
And then we're gonna go with. I guess we're gonna go with Witchflight again.
I'll try to dispel that. You trying to boost it?
Yeah. You have to boost the dispel first.
I'm going to just boost it by 1.
Yeah, so it becomes a
3 plus.
yeah 3 plus. I'm gonna boost it once, so it becomes a 4 plus.
No, goes through.
Now I want to move the sorcerer into combat with the.
Come on, bring it to King. Come on, get the King.
Yeah, let's go for the king. No, I'll go for the Admiral of Doom.
Okay, smart choice, mate. Yep, alright.
Actually, now I'll just block my Minotaurs. That's a bad move. But oh well, I did it.
You
Can't
did
take
it.
it back.
We're going to see sort of hero hammer here. Yeah.
That's the magic phase.
Okay, so I'm just going to put 1 card into my anvil. That's all.
Yeah.
Now, at this stage, it's the 5th round, so we're going to have to roll off to see if we're going to carry on for another turn.
Okay.
Which I believe is a 4 to 6. We have another turn. 1 to 3 we don't. So would you like to take the honours, Joe, and roll the dice, mate, and see what happens?
And I'll roll the dice here.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
Okay, we're playing another turn. Okay, so
Okay.
it's the Dwarfs' turn 6. Alright. Okay, so we're going to declare a charge with the King. Oh no, we can't move. Sorry, we can't move. We can't do anything.
You can charge with the hammerers.
Nah, forget it. No, I won't do it. I won't do it. It's okay. Just leave them there.
Okay.
So no other charges, so that's it. So then shooting, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against your Chaos Warrior unit. 2, 3, 5, 6. Then we're under half, so it's 4 to hit. Oh, that's a nice roll. Very good. 5 hits. 4s to wound. Hopefully the same again. We've got 2 wounds on that Chaos Warrior unit with your general in it.
What were you shooting with?
Crossbow bolt, so -1. Strength 4.
Okay, you're shooting 2 wounds into my my Chaos Warriors with my general. Okay, so 4
shooting, so hand-to-hand combat. So we'll go down to this hand-to-hand combat. Oh, actually, we'll start with the anvil and the runesmith and your sorcerer. How do we do that?
Okay.
So what's the? So you count as charging, so you attack first.
Yeah, I attack first with 4 attacks. What's the
Okay.
I have 2 hits.
Okay.
What's the toughness?
He has got a toughness of 5.
So with a flail, that's a 2+ still.
Okay.
So that's 2 wounds.
Wow. Okay.
And -4.
Okay. So -4, he's dead. Okay. So the runesmith's gone down. Okay. Now, I'll just actually just remove that piece so we know he's gone. And the card in it is gone as well. So now we just go over to here, and I think your initiative's higher than mine anyway for all your guys. So
Yeah.
you go for it, mate.
So my Chaos Warrior first with the actually my Beastman Chief
Yep.
with the highest initiative. He hits on 3s and wounds on 3s.
Okay.
He has 2 hits.
Uh-huh.
I'm rolling a lot of 2s, 1s, and 3s to wound. 1 wound at -2.
Okay, so you can't save, so 1 is a casualty, yeah?
Then the Chaos Warrior can reach. There are 3 Chaos Warriors now, right? There's 2 have moved in on the side.
Yes, 3 cast warriors, yeah.
Yeah. So 6 attacks at 3s and 4s.
Yep.
That's 4 hits. Let's see here. 1 wound at -1.
Okay, so I'm going to save on a 6. 6 saves, nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
So we go to the goals. There's the 3 in the front rank, and then there's 2 on the side.
Yeah.
That's 5 attacks on 4s and 4s. Four hits. Let's see if we can wound here. 1 wound at -1.
Okay, only 1, so 6 again. 6 again! Beautiful!
Oh, wow.
Beautiful, nice work.
So you got 4 dwarfs on the front attack back, and then you have
1,
2 on
2.
our side, I believe.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3.
So you have
I should
to
have
get,
3
so you
3
get
against your goals.
3 dwarfs. You gain 3 dwarfs into the Chaos Warriors, and that would make 3, 5 into the goals.
Okay, so I'll do 3 against the Chaos Warriors.
On 4s, believe your weapon skill is 4, right?
Weapon skill for the Norse Warriors is 4, yes, so 2 hits. Right, lots of 6s, wow. I'm sort of going crazy at the moment. Strength 3.
5 wound.
2 6s, man, the 6s is coming out of my ass, big time. So,
So I'll save on
not
that.
out of my ass, don't worry, yeah, okay, yeah.
1 dies, 1 lives.
Wow, alright, nice one. Awesome, dwarves, they're getting hungry. Okay,
Yeah.
now it was 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, isn't it? 5 against your gores. So hitting on 4s, I believe. So 6s again?
As a wound to one of the gores.
Yeah, one of the gores, okay, so alright. So that's it, isn't it?
I have 1 rank and a standard, and of course 1 wound, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So I have a combat result of 3.
Okay.
You have, of course, 2 wounds. You have a standard,
Yep.
and you have 2 ranks.
Yep.
Yeah. So 5. So I lose by 2.
Yep. Nice. Now,
So
big
my,
decision is: are they within 12 of your commander?
My Chaos Warriors might be.
Yeah, you are, but the other ones aren't. The good ones
Those
aren't.
are not.
Yep.
But they'll use the Beastman Chief. So that's an initiative of 8 minus 2, so 6. Let's see, yeah, this could go wrong. They pass it with a 5.
God. Okay. Lucky, yeah.
My Chaos Warriors with a leadership of 10.
They're gonna fail it. They'll fail
8.
it big time. Yeah.
I have to reroll that one. This could go wrong. 8. So they also pass. But
Okay.
I am forced to retreat my units in the flank.
Yes, you are. That's right. And I will lap around.
Yeah.
Will I lap around? I don't know, because it could be a bit of a disadvantage for me because I'll lose a rank.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
will
you're
I
kind
do
of
that?
waiting on the rank right now.
Will I do that? I don't think I will actually. Because it's nice having all those attacks, but it's losing a rank. So I can. Nah, what the hell? We'll do it because you got one turn there, so why not? Let's do 2 here and 2 here.
Okay.
Why not? Let's do it. What the hell?
See what happens.
See what happens. We could get lucky. Okay, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's the magic phase. My magic phase, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a 9, so 10.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have a few more options here.
Well, I can't do anything actually because all I can do is dispel. Yeah. I can't do anything because my Runesmith is dead. I have no anvil here, so I'm put all my cards into the discard pile. You can retain one, of course, Joe.
All right.
Okay, that's your turn 6, mate. Yep.
My turn 6.
Yep. Let's go for it.
My lord and his Chaos Warriors are going to charge your crossbowmen.
Okay. Yes. We will stand and shoot if we can. It has to be. Is it over half or under half? Isn't it under half of my
It has to
range?
be over half of my charge range. So if it's over 4 inches away, you can shoot.
Yes, it is. Yep.
Yeah. So you can stand and shoot.
Oh shit! Sorry. My beautifully painted miniatures. What am I doing? Okay, nicely there. Cool. Come on, get the marauders. Get those marauders into the combat with the king.
All right, we'll get the marauders.
Of course, we will stand and hold.
If all 6 attacks wound, I might be able to do some damage.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
You never know, yeah.
Yeah, you never know.
And that's all my charges. For movement,
Yeah.
my minos are going to. They can't march, so there's not really much point in moving them. But we might get another turn, so I'll turn to face the rear of your Dwarf Warriors.
Okay. Like so.
My sorcerer, is he within 8 of enemies? So he can march?
He's just out, so he's lucky, yeah.
Okay. He's going to go down the hill and face your general's unit.
All right, okay. So you want him to march?
Like behind your Dwarf Warriors. In the middle between the Minotaurs and your flank. Yeah, like that he'll look at your general unit. Yeah. See if we can get another horror.
Antivil's like horror I can see coming up. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like a big bowling ball of death that's going to roll through my unit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And that's all the charges.
Okay. Now,
and there are no additional movements, so.
okay, so straight to charges.
And combat.
Yep. Okay, so your general then. Off
Yeah,
you go.
my general with his
Building
fire
attacks. Yep.
on 3s and 2s.
Yep.
With his flail.
4 kills. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 2 guys remaining. Okay, so your Chaos Warriors go first. Go again.
Yeah, and there are how many base contact with the remaining guy?
Okay, so if he killed 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can still get 2 guys attacking the dwarves.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3s and 4s.
Yeah.
On 2 guys. I have to reroll that. Okay, so 3 hits. And 4s to wound. 1 wound. With a -1.
Okay, so it still kills him. Okay, so 5 wounds all up. We'll leave the champion there. Wow, quite devastating that one. So 1 can attack back against the general unit.
Okay.
That's a 5. That's a hit, I believe, against your weapon skill.
And 5 to wound.
5 to wound. Okay. That's a 1, so nothing. So I lose by 5. So 6, because you've got a standard, haven't you? So 6.
Yeah.
So I need to roll within 12 of my leader. Yes. So I need 4 or less. That's at 11. So I'm not within 12. Not within 12 of the battle stand. So I have to run. So do you wish to pursue?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. 2 to 6 minus 1. So I rolled a 7. So 6.
And I pursue 8.
And then you beat them, so you land up here.
Yeah.
Okay. Poor dwarfy crossbowman. Oh no. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. Right. Okay. Now. It's over to you for all your attacks for the Chaos Warriors. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, sorry, you're charged with the Marauders now, mate, against the Hammerers.
So yeah, that's the middle combat there.
Yeah.
I have 2 Chaos Warriors who can attack. Those 2 have flanked around, and 1 who can attack the unit.
Okay.
So that's 6 attacks from the Chaos Warriors. Actually, I'll do my Beastman Chief first with 3s and 3s into the unit. 2 hits.
Yep.
And 3s to wound. 1 wound at -2.
Okay, so he can't save, so he's dead.
And then the 3 Chaos Warriors on 3s and 4s.
Yep.
So that's, oh wow, all of them hit.
Okay, just give me a second. I was going to check the power supply here because I thought it was.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Okay, so hang on. Whoa. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We've got power. We've got power to the camera. Thank God. Okay. Just in time, I noticed that. So sorry. Yeah. Okay, mate. So what did you say?
Okay. So 6 hits.
6 hits.
And
My
forced
God.
to 6 hits.
Okay.
Forced to wound. That's 2 wounds.
At minus.
At a -1.
Okay, so I need to roll on 6s to save. Nothing. Okay, so 2 wounds. So that loses. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I still get that rank in combat result, but I still lose those scores. Yep.
And then I have 3 goals, 4 goals to attack.
Yep.
One on the side and 3
Sure.
in front.
Yep.
So forced to hit with 2 hits and forced to wound. And both wound at a -1.
Okay, so 6s to save again. Nothing. Bugger. So another 2 wounds. So 5 wounds all up. Okay.
So you get the, I guess you get the 4 on the side to attack back with.
Yeah, that's right. So 2 against your Gauls, so 4 to hit. 1 hits. 1 wounds. Do you get a save
On
against
the Chaos Warrior?
on your Gaul?
On the goals. Okay, so 1 wound, so 1 gore dies.
Okay. So we'll just count as 1. And then the other 2 against your Chaos Warriors.
Yeah.
5 and a 5, I think they both hit.
Yeah.
5's to wound, is it?
Yes.
Nothing. Okay, so not too good for me. So you got 5 plus a standard 6 plus a rank 7. I've got 1 wound plus a standard plus a rank. So 3. So minus 4 against 10. So it's 6. They rolled 5, so they
passed. Okay.
Yep.
And then you have to go back. And I guess.
Yes, that's right. Go back. Yep.
Yeah.
Marauders, yes, okay.
And so the Chaos Warrior leader.
Yep.
They're all gonna attack your king.
Okay.
So what's your weapon skill?
Weapon skill, the king, King Silverbeard. Weapon skill 7.
7. Okay. So my Chaos Warrior leader on a 4+ to hit. He hits once, and then you're toughness 7.
I'm toughness 7, yes.
Yeah, so 6 is the wound. No wounds.
Okay.
And my 4 attacks from the Marauders, they have additional hand weapons, so they have I believe 3 attacks each. So look here. Yeah, 3 attacks each. Weapon skill 4 against 7. That's 4+. 6 attacks. Hit. It's 3 hits. And then 6 is to wound. No wounds.
Okay. Right. Well. Welcome to hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. I'll just do the champions for the. Oh no, they're dead, aren't they? They're dead, aren't they? Yeah. So sorry. Before I get ahead of myself, the bearers are dead. So the king will attack. He's got 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. What magic items has he got? He's got the Rune of Death. The Rune of Might, which doubles his strength, I believe. Let's get these rune items out here so we can have a look. Rune of Might, so doubles his strength. Rune of Death, all wounds kill. What else did he get? That was it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so weapon skill 7 against your weapon skill of, is it 4?
Yes, so 3.
Just 3 to hit. So 3 hits, and then my strength is our 8, so 2 is the wound.
Yeah.
So yeah, 3 dead. They're all dead.
Yeah, 3 dead. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Nice one, King. Silverbeard got some justice in the end. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all the combat then.
That's the whole combat. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
So
So
magic.
we go into the magic phase.
Yeah. So roll away, mate.
I'm gonna use my last Chaos gift card,
Sure.
which is the Changing of Ways.
Yep.
So once per battle at the beginning of any magic phase, I may reduce your wins on magic cards by D3.
Okay. Sure. Okay.
So let's see what we get first.
Yeah.
Actually, see how I did. So D3. So I reduce your wins on magic cards by 2.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Bloody chaos.
1, 2, 3. Let's see if we get enough for a. Oh, we do. I'm going to cast the Black Horror.
Ah, God. Okay. Yep, go for it, mate. I can't do anything about it now.
3 power cards, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, go for it, mate. Go for it. Okay.
Yeah.
The Black Horror.
I'm gonna send it straight across your unit there.
Yeah, cool. Okay, go for it.
And it moves 3 plus 7, 10 inches.
Okay, so from the front of your wizard, so it goes straight over the whole unit. So 3, 6, the king, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Including the battle standard too.
Yeah.
So I'll do the battle standard, look out sir. He's okay. And then the king. Oh, the cocked dice, I'll roll it again.
Okay.
6 again!
Oh
My God, every single time I do a lookout, so I'll always roll a 6. So he's hit. The battle standard's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 normal guys. So 12 hammers. And the king.
3 are below.
3 below, okay. 1, 2, 3,
This is
4,
strength 4, right?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So 3 are below. So roll these 10 and then a 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4 guys are dead. And 2 more. And another one. So that's 5 guys dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1 dies for the king. Now he's on his strength, isn't it? So strength of 4. 3. So he survives.
Oh, he makes it.
Yeah, he makes it,
Oh.
yeah.
I
God.
assume with the
Yeah.
with the throne of power that they're unbreakable.
No, not unbreakable. No, it's only if you take Thorgrim. He's got hatred. So
Oh, okay. So you need to take.
yeah,
panic
absolutely.
test.
Okay, panic test. Dot panic. So 3 here. They're fine.
Fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. So
And yeah, that's the end of my magic phase.
okay. So is that the end of the game, or do we need to roll off again?
I believe it's only on a 6 now. Do you want to do the honors?
Sure. Okay. Let's go for it. It's a 1.
So the
So
game's over.
that's it, mate. We're over. I think you've definitely decimated me 3 times over. Did I?
Yeah. It looks like a victory for the Chaos Warriors.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, even though we didn't take any quarters.
I might have taken the corner with my Chaos Lord.
Maybe, because the that's the half of the table there. So I think that my king, the runesmith, the slayers, the crossbowmen. I don't think I killed any of your units, did I?
You killed the Marauders.
Oh, the Marauders. Okay, yeah. So it was a clear victory for you, mate. So that was really well done, really well played. I really enjoyed this battle, actually. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was a really good game. Yeah, I really enjoyed
ups and downs all the time.
Yeah, but the magic was fun, and the sorcerer moving around with that spell that allowed him to transport around the board
got
was
extremely lucky with my spells.
yeah, and that it's very fortunate that you got that gyrocopter out in the first and before even the game started.
Yes, the Chaos Gifts as well also did a massive job for me.
Yeah.
The other 2 spells that I had that I never got to use was the transformation of Kadon. So I could have turned my sorcerer into a chimera.
Right. Cool. Awesome. Nice. Yep.
But I figured the Black Horror might do better, given your
The Black
your
Horror.
strength.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the other one was the Power of Chaos, which I decided not to gamble with since on a 1 he's just ripped to pieces.
Okay. Nice, mate. That's awesome. So I think you did very well. I think overall the whole experience is quite good too, because I think your viewpoint from the battlefield is quite quite good this time. So
Yes,
you had good command over your
It really helped a lot to see it from this angle, to see where I could almost make out the distances just by looking at the screen.
Oh, that's excellent. That's awesome, man. I'm glad that's the case. So, yeah, really enjoyed it, even though I lost quite considerably, but it was quite fun. Yeah, yeah. Of course, it was a shame that the bearers lost their lives in the very first turn, and that
your best unit put out the game, so
yeah,
it was unfortunate.
But
I might have abandoned the throne of power to get that unit into combat as well.
yeah, I think for this particular edition, like I'll talk about, Warhammer Renaissance, it's a bit different in that edition. It's much more flexible and maneuverable with the throne of power. I think for 4th and 5th, I think it's the first time I've taken it, and I think, well, in the instance of a magic spell that can take it out in the first turn, normally it would be quite survivable, but the 3-inch movement just makes it so incredibly encumbered that it's quite it's kind of like an anvil, like an anvil you're sort of pushing around the tabletop. That's not very flexible in that regard. Especially if you want to move.
It does have a lot of advantages.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
But it does. I think it might be better in a version where you actually pick the items, because then you start using the Dwarf King items.
Yes, if I took Thorgrim as my general, that's a in some regards, but
I think also if you had spears on your Dwarf warriors,
that would definitely
I believe you would have won that combat, and you might have been able to kill both units.
Yeah, that's true.
That would have scored you a lot of points, because once those 2 units are down, then I only have the Minotaurs, the general, and the sorcerer left.
Yeah, I really wish I took that organ gun now, because I think the organ gun against your Chaos Warriors would have been so much more effective.
Yes. The organ gun is basically the best war machine in 4th and 5th edition.
Yeah.
It is so cheap, and well, you have run the chance of running misfire, which of course it's a shame, but it doesn't always explode. You might just have to reload. But
That's
5
true.
volleys of those, you can just kill an entire unit of Chaos Warriors.
Yeah, that's right.
I was surprised that you moved forward to meet me, given that you had the range advantage.
Yeah, I want to cover a bit of ground, so I wanted to actually try to get as close as I can into your quarters. Just in case that I could break you and then try to pursue you, and then on the off chance that I could actually take a quarter, if possible. The Slayers were sort of that 10-man unit, sort of guerrilla unit that was sort of going to try to move their way up across the flanks and try to get into your rear and flanks and that kind of thing, but it didn't actually work out that well.
The way I probably would use these Slayers the next time, given that you play something similar in army size, is have them placed in a 5-man group in front of your various dwarf units.
Yep.
Just in front of them, so the enemy always has to charge them first. Doesn't matter if they kill them, you will get the charge next turn.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Because they always they're unbreakable. So either if you wipe a unit out, you can't overrun.
Yeah.
If you don't wipe the unit out, you kill enough for allowing the dwarf units to get into combat as well.
That's a very good strategy, actually. Now you mention it, that's a really good way.
Also, in case you're playing against another ranged army, it gives you a protection against range fire.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, crossbows did not really earn their keep this game.
No, they didn't actually, no. And I was a bit disappointed, especially ones over here on the hill. The other ones weren't too bad, but the ones on the hill just did nothing.
Yeah, they were very unlucky with their hits. I mean, they could have killed a lot more.
And the anvil, the total power. I mean, if I actually got that off with the 3 power cards, that would be quite spectacular to see that actually ripping through your Chaos Warrior unit.
That was another one. It would basically I would have fired it off in the turn. You waited an additional turn to fire it off to get the maximum value. You could have got plenty of value. You could have possibly killed the entire Chaos Warrior unit. The turn before it malfunctioned.
Yep, true.
As for me, I did some mistakes by basically I gave the Gauls the wrong equipment. They should have had additional hand weapons for extra attacks. It's better stats that way. I wanted, because I figured you'd have toughness 4, so I figured out 4+4+ might be better than twice as many attacks on 4+5+, but in essence it isn't really that great. The Minotaurs did great though.
Yeah, they did really well. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically what I had the Morath over-equipped them, but I needed to spend more points to fill out a 2,000 point army.
Yeah, and they survived the whole way until they got to hand-to-hand combat with the hammerers, so they did really well. You know, for like really light armed, you know, for such a small unit, they did really well actually. Yeah, but your Minotaurs did really well. I think they just cleaned up that whole flank, and they could have just easily taken out the Runesmith without any problem.
But I think the game changing that was the Black Horror did its job.
Yeah.
I got lucky on the barriers, but the Witchfight, I believe, is the spell that changed the game for me or whatever. I think it would have been a lot different if I hadn't been able to catch your second gyro.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, but you know that's Hero Hammer. You got to take those spells and take them as best you can, and just work with what you got. So, but I look forward to if we play another game, Joe. Like in the future, like when I get all the other units painted up, like the Keeper of Secrets, for example, or the more Minotaurs. They'll have another 4 Minotaurs to join that unit, and some more Demonettes, so you can actually field some Demonettes. We should do a replay with with Slaanesh, Chaos Slaanesh, and maybe either against the Dwarves again, or another unit, another different army. Maybe like
sure. I'll be happy to play a different army as well. It's one of the few times I've actually played Chaos.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's great. Yeah, nice.
I don't really play Chaos a lot. I mean, it's not really my favorite faction. I'm more of a Lizardman player.
Aha. Okay.
And I do like Orcs and Goblins a lot as well.
Oh well. Next time maybe we can play Orc and Goblins versus the Dwarves. Maybe that'd be quite good.
Yeah, we could do
if you
classic
enjoy those.
matchup.
Yeah, definitely. Because I've got much more of a range of different figures to play with those armies. So, yeah, we'll definitely do that, mate. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you very much again, Joe, for your time and for your for the game, mate. I really enjoyed it. It's probably my most favourite game I've played so far. So thank you again.
It was a great game as well for me. Really enjoyed it, and thanks for having me come in and play.
No problem, mate. Anytime. So anytime you want to play, we'll do it definitely for the future, for sure.
Just send me a message and we'll figure something out.
Yep, definitely, Joe. Okay, mate. Take care and have a good night or good day. Actually, it's still your day, isn't it?
Good day. It's about 3 o'clock here now.
Okay, mate. Enjoy your afternoon with your family.
Yeah, likewise.
Okay.
Well, it's evening for you, right?
It's night time. I think my son needs to have a bath, so I need to go.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, mate.
If you want to have me on for the podcast, you can also just message me and we can do a bit of that at some point.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely, mate. Okay, thank you very much again.
Well, there's nothing left to say. Thanks for the game and take care.
Okay, mate. You too. Take care. See you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Bye.